Mike. What's up? What's up? 40 Central
Yeah.
family.
Zion, what up, man? What's up, Zion? Where you been
Ziggy
at?
Z in the building.
You been at, Zion?
Ziggy Z in the building.
What up, man? What up? Happy New Year's, guys.
Weird.
This is the last time I'm saying Happy New Year's.
Man.
It's been already 5 days.
You got to the last day of January.
Hell no. Happy New Year. Oh, you ain't gonna play that?
No, I gotta restart the computer.
One last time. We gotta do the one last. This is the last time y'all gonna hear this drop too for New Year's. We're gonna figure out a new one, man. We've been good, Zion. Hope everything's good for you.
Always on my birthday.
Happy New Year's. All right, so Happy New Year, man. How you been? How was your New Year's?
My New Year's actually pretty good. I spent time with family. It was nice. I mean, it's a little relaxing. The only thing messed up that I had to babysit my brother because he got too fucking drunk.
Like 2 hours.
Yeah, like an hour and a half in. 8 o'clock I get there, 9:30 he's drunk. She was crazy. Wait, huh? Oh, he started mixing, man, but he's not. I mean,
he's not a drinker though.
Lightweight, man, lightweight. Well, huh?
Put the mic to you.
That coquito gets you lit though.
Nah, I don't drink that shit. It's milk. I'm good.
It's not really. I mean, well, I'll make it. I don't use milk.
Hey, what you use?
Coconut.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I use coconut.
Nah, I don't even like coconut, so that shit is nasty to me. It's good, man. How was your New Year's?
I passed out about 20 minutes after the ball dropped.
What? You fell asleep that early?
Yo, yeah.
Fucking old man.
Yeah. I mean, we were on the late night benders like the last few nights prior, so.
Bro, I went to work that morning, went home, took a shower, got dressed, and drove to Pennsylvania and was up all night. And you went to bed.
Damn straight, I slept for 12 hours.
That was
great.
Nah, yeah.
But those few nights that we went out, I was up to like 4 or 5 in the morning and had to wake up at like 7 for work.
Yeah. It was a
good time.
It was a good couple of days before New Year's.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
My New Year's was kind of cool. I really wasn't expecting to do anything. Like I didn't really want to do anything. Then my aunt made me go with her to her friend's house at like 11. Like right after you called me, I left the crib, and then wound up fucking taking the night away. And I didn't get home till like 6.
Yeah.
I made like other stops. I was outside after that. After you got me outside, I'm outside. Like at first I was like, nah, I don't even feel it. It didn't even feel like New Year's though. But it was like nobody really did anything. Everybody then niggas wanted to go to the bar, to like the club, but then that's $80 to get in. Then we got to pay for hookahs. Then we got to pay for Ubers because I wasn't gonna drink and drive that day. So it was like I'd rather just stay
that day.
That day. Yeah, that day because most of the cops are outside that day. Like, but nah,
we do not condone drinking and driving.
Drinking and driving. Yeah. Not any day, but that day, especially not that day. But nah, it was cool. I ain't really. It was alright. Met a couple of new people. Actually, I got a dude that I met on New Year's who trying to come on the pod next week. So he does music and all that shit. So I mean, it was a productive day for me. I was still working. So what you did?
I was just home. Yeah, I don't go out on New Year's. It's never been my forte. Did it once, didn't like it, never did it again.
What year did you do it?
That's a good question. That had to be like 2003. No. I was like old enough to go out, so that had to be like 2016, somewhere around that time. Nah, before that, that had to be like 2013. We went out to a bar and
10 years ago.
Yeah, we went out to a bar. I didn't have a fun experience, so I just never did it again for New Year's.
People get wild. People get aggressive.
I don't.
I'm trying to think. Where the fuck was I in 2013 for New Year's? I went to now it used to be Uncle Al's, but now it's the Spanish spot.
Uncle Al's. Which one? Wait. Where?
Oh, right next to Emilio's. Yeah, I went there for New Year's. They charged like $60 to get in. I didn't want to do it, but I did it because she wanted to go. And
Blaming her?
Huh? No, I'm not blaming her. I'm just said that's what happened. I didn't want to go, but she really wanted to go, so I said okay.
Building's rooftop.
Huh?
Building's rooftop.
No. I'd rather just be home.
No. Yeah, nah. 2013. I remember where I was at in 2013.
Where?
I was in my baby mom's crib. I was always with my daughter on New Year's.
Trying to think, where the fuck was I?
She
At
said
that-
you
at-
lying. You went out and loved it, and we tried to replicate it again the next year, and it was trash.
Well, maybe that's what. Whenever the last time I did it,
But
that
it
was
wasn't it.
It wasn't it, and I just never did it again.
I know at that time I was living Lower East Side around that time, but I'm just trying to like think, like, what the fuck did I do around that time?
I was always the one to be like, Happy New Year, 12 o'clock, 12:01, I'm out the door.
Oh,
That's
nah,
what-
Gone.
I would never.
Gone. I remember I think one of those years I was in my baby mom's crib and having because we wasn't together.
Mhm.
Happy New Year's. I had my man call us downstairs waiting to pick me up at 12:01. Like we outside, nigga, we was at a bar. It was lit.
I could never.
You guys have any plans for the new year?
Plans? You want me to plan out my whole New Year?
Yeah, like you have any goals for the new year?
It's different.
It's a plan. Make your goals are plans.
Go ahead, try to spin this.
That's what a plan is.
You could just easily say, what is your New Year's resolution?
He say he doesn't do resolutions, so I didn't want to pick a resolution.
All right. I mean,
He throwing it all on you now. You said
So
you don't do
I
resolutions?
I said plans.
yeah, I have a worksheet, a New Year's worksheet.
And what's on that? Why does it sound?
It's probably this. Mic check.
There we go.
Let me see if I can find it.
You have a New Year's worksheet. You created a worksheet.
Let's see.
No funny shit though. I was gonna take my daughter's corkboard and make a New Year's for this year. What I want to accomplish this year, and just leave it right there.
Should do it.
I am gonna do it. I'm gonna take her shit. What about you? While he's looking for his worksheet.
Oh, my resolution. So part of it's currently what you guys are doing is drinking. Gonna cut that out. I put on the weight that I wanted to last year, so now I want to get back into bodybuilding. And yeah, drinking definitely fucks that whole shit up. So I'm good on the drinking for now. Like I said, vacations, birthdays, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are the only days I'm drinking.
So, is it select birthdays or?
I mean, depends on how much I like you.
Okay.
So your birthday, I might drink.
If you go on vacation, will you drinking?
I'm getting fucked up.
All right.
No, what I'm saying because like if you have a
Yeah,
birthday
fucked up.
every month that you fuck somebody you fuck with, like you just still drinking every
one
month.
night a month.
You know today's my birthday, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! You got a drink.
Terrible poker face. Terrible fucking poker face.
Yeah, I don't play.
I mean that's actually really good. I just stop trying to drink. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. Outside of that, it's just travel more. You know what I mean?
That's always a
Been
good thing to do.
outside, but I want to be outside the country.
Yeah, that's really traveling.
Yeah.
Going to like Kansas, shit don't mean that shouldn't even count for travel.
Yeah, I got actually now that you mention it, I have a whole national park like playbook plan. So it like circles the entire west side of the country.
Nice.
And it goes from Zion up through California, up and around and back through, and it's like 30 national parks. Take like a month off, road trip it out.
Don't all national parks
That'd be
look the
dope.
same?
Yeah, isn't it just
Same.
trees and
Yeah,
shit?
like trees, grass, eagles,
Look at these different types of trees.
Hawks,
hawks,
Squirrels.
squirrels,
Fucking mountain
gophers,
lions.
mountain lions.
wombats.
Wombats live out there?
I'm just saying.
Oh,
You should name an
cubicle
animal.
shits.
cubicle shit. Yeah. Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do? What would you do at a national park? Like
Hike.
And do what? Like
Hike.
We should do that for some content. Like we should go like hiking upstate.
us?
Bear
Yeah,
Mountain.
this-
You know what the
no,
funny
no,
shit
no,
is?
this-
If we do this
this-
shit, it's gonna be mad funny because niggas can't do that shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yes, we
no,
can.
there's
I
a-
mean, we could do it, but
there's
like
there's a nice spot.
know how
in
many- you know
Westchester.
everybody
There's a
who's
really
gonna
nice
be
spot in
complaining?
Westchester.
complaining. Yeah, me, I'm complaining. Like this shit is hot. Zay complaining easily.
Nah,
Cat.
Zay wouldn't go. He's not even going. So, you know, I wasn't even thinking about him.
No, yo. Matter of fact, actually, one of my friends she asked me if I want to do the Spartan race this year. It's in July.
Dude, we doing that.
We should do it
We're
as a
doing that.
team. Like,
No, I'm not.
I'm not doing that.
why not?
I'm not getting electrocuted by water, by the shit they have underwater. I'm not doing it. No.
Electrocuted. by
Electrocuted.
Look up the Spartan race. What's in that spot? Watch a Spartan race.
I said I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to get dirty. Because I don't like getting
Fuck,
dirty.
no, bro.
I don't
they,
like
They
mud.
A tough
legit have
mutter? A
thin
tough mutter?
I
electrical
can't do
wires in that fucking water.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, that's what they have. You have it's built for men. You have to sign waivers for this shit. It's like
But what if this one doesn't have that?
they all have it? That's a Spartan race.
Electrical wires in the water. That's
Google
a
that.
bold claim.
Yeah, look at it. Watch it.
But if it doesn't have it, do you want to do it? Like,
Okay, yeah, I'll do it. But they have it for sure. They do
like I said, I'm not getting electrocuted.
because this
And then
2 years I looked at it.
don't fall in the water.
Yeah, don't fall.
You have to go in the water.
You have to go in the water?
Yes,
Well, they
it's
usually-
maybe it's a light shock, but I don't
usually
want to fuck
towards
with
the
it.
end, yeah,
I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, word. That could.
I don't want to fuck with it.
Nah, that's
Usually at the end they do make you go in the
Tough
water.
Mudder
It's like a
Spartan race,
water-based
right?
event.
Tough Mudder Spartan race. Yeah.
Why pay to be electrified? So there is a part of it. Oh yeah, I think these wires here.
Oh no, I'm not doing that shit.
All right then. All right then. I looked at the shit.
It's over. Hold on, I'm gonna text her now. Like, nah, I'm not doing that shit.
Come on.
nah, it's over. I'm not getting electrocuted.
Oh, I found my worksheet.
Oh,
Nice.
You want me to go through it?
I mean, you don't have to go through it all. You can give us an outline of it because it looks like you have like a lot of shit you want to do.
So I have my why. I have my why down. I have
Oh,
my
that's not that
how.
much. Wait, there's more than that?
Yeah, I have my why, I have my how, I have my what. I have quarter one, personal, financial, fitness, business, and content. And I have quarter two, financial, fitness,
That's you just scrolled down 5
business,
pages.
content, and I have to do
Organized.
quarter three and quarter
Facts.
four.
Fucking organized, man.
Very meticulous.
Yeah,
Professional.
so trying. I mean, it's good to have, but might not
My
hit
thing is like, you set in all of those goals, right?
Mhm.
Are you? Well, I know you're not the type, but let's just say for somebody out there, or just put yourself in this situation where it's like you don't hit that goal. Like, are you down on yourself after that?
me personally.
No, I know you're not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know you're not gonna be down on it, but like, set yourself with so much goals and not hit half.
Well, I think the art of goal setting is setting measurable and attainable goals to get you to where you want to be. So what the mistake that a lot of people do is they'll say, "Oh, this New Year's I want to lose 30, 35 pounds." Whereas like, nah, you don't even have to set a goal that big.
I just want to lose weight.
Not even that. You just you want to get healthy. That's primary. And then two, just every quarter, you just set a small goal. So quarter one, that's January, February, March. I'm going to lose 5 pounds. Second quarter, that's February, March, April.
No,
No.
April,
It's
May,
good.
June.
It's always good to create one
shit, yeah,
one
I'm
huge
tripping.
goal, and break them up in 3 months.
Yeah, that
Yeah, so like
essentially
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. Break them up
Yeah,
in 3 months.
but
That's
then
good,
people
good.
just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna lose 35 pounds. I'm gonna lose 35 pounds," and it's like, you can do it that way. I just feel like it's more feasible, and you actually see the progress when you do the small,
Yeah.
attainable goals. So that's why mine looks like it's so in depth, because a lot of them I could do 2 of these right now and knock it out. So it's just I have a lot of easy ones just so I can see the check marks and stay
Ah, okay.
motivated to get through it.
Yeah, mine is just to get more serious and more focused this year, which we already started. We ended the year really good, and we started out the year really good.
Yeah, but it still gotta be more in depth than that. Like, what is focus? Like, you can focus on bullshit, and that's still focusing more.
I don't really like to set those New Year's resolution shits or them things. I just go with the flow. Here, Gingy, what up?
And it was always good to set goals, what you want in your life, and have a plan, but set on that. It's always good to have that, because if not, you lose track of it, and then you wind up being the step one all over again.
At the end of the day, you gotta make a contract with yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So we can make contracts with jobs, we can make contracts with the CEOs to say, I'm gonna dedicate my life that I'm never gonna get back in exchange for money. You can sign that contract, do it every day, whatever. We have to be able to have that same discipline when it comes to the things that we want to get out of our lives. So if we want to get something positive out of our lives, we have to make a contract and abide by that contract. That's why in the top part right here, under my why, I have it as if it's a contract. The purpose of this goal sheet is to lay out and brainstorm on all goals that I, James Ennis, will accomplish. That is why I'm writing all this stuff. And then at the end, I'm going to sign it. That's going to be the contract to myself. I'm going to abide by that. There's no second option. The same way with a job, you don't even think of a second option. It's like, oh, I have to go fulfill that duty. I may not feel like it, but I'm going to go do it anyway. We have to have the same energy towards the shit that we want to accomplish in our lives. And that's part of the reason why most people fail when they when they write down their resolutions, is because they just leave it as a thought. You have to write it down, put it in your room, put it in the bathroom, set that as the text on your alarm so you can see it first thing in the morning. Say it to yourself. Like, you have to be embedded and engulfed in this shit the same way you are with your job, the same way you are with all the bullshit energy that, not saying y'all, but just in general, but the same way we put a bunch of energy into bullshit, you have to put that same energy and that same thought process into bettering ourselves. And that's all it is. And then it's discipline.
Yeah.
That's it.
Discipline's the hardest one. You gotta.
It's not though, because we're already disciplined. We're just disciplined in bullshit.
Yeah.
So we can be disciplined. That's not hard. It's just now when we have to switch our mindset to be disciplined in the shit that really is going to positively impact us, it's uncomfortable because we've been doing so much bullshit for our lives. That's just how I see it.
Nah, that was good. That was good. I just feel bad for like you, the gym nigga, who has everybody's New Year's resolutions to get in the gym, and for the next like month, that shit's gonna be packed.
Dude,
it's
the fucking worst.
It's gonna be packed for no reason.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? No, it's not. It's the only part of the gym that's actually packed is the cardio machines, because most people that make a New Year's resolution don't know how to work out. So they make this resolution that they want to lose weight, and they don't know how to do like they don't know how to deal with the machinery. They don't know how to deal with the weights. They just know how to do the Stairmaster. They know how to do cardio, and they're gonna be there for the first 45 days of the year, and then after that they're out. It happens every
fucking high schoolers that use up all the weights and stand around and talk to each other when I'm trying to fucking get my workout in. I'm looking at you, LA Fitness high schoolers.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
LA Fitness?
Is there a lot of them?
It's a lot right there.
Yeah, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know that too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Never seen you.
I'm about to get a membership there.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm leaving
with
Death
us,
Row,
man.
and I'm signing with a Bad Boy. I think it's
What
time.
gym you was at?
I don't even want to say their name. They don't deserve promo.
It's the purple shit.
Nah, it's the one that's
the mall one.
Yeah, the mall one.
Oh, the one
Yeah.
that has like everything in it, but
Yeah, it's a bunch of ratchet ass motherfuckers.
You got mad grass there.
Unnecessary grass.
Yeah.
Shit is just a bad setup. Could
They have
something
grass
else.
there?
Yeah, you got grass there. Yeah.
Huh?
In
I
the
was looking
mall?
into that one.
You like it?
Gym, yeah.
I was looking into it.
Oh, don't go.
Don't do it.
They got. What do you do in the grass?
Nah, it was just like you just push weight. But you could have actually did it on the fucking floor mat.
Yeah, but they don't even have sleds.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Shit is a waste of space. But yeah, I'm leaving Death Row very soon. I'm going to Bad Boy. I saw the light.
Welcome to the east.
Yeah. By the way. Shout out to Cornelius for a great interview that we did.
You're my guy.
Shout out to my guy Fight Night X.
You're my guy.
We had another great interview. And shout out to Ghetto Troop. That's his name, right?
You're my guy.
We did 3 really good Patreon episodes. We are trying to get them out to you guys now.
Yeah, I've definitely been working like
It's been
day and night trying to figure this out for y'all. So please bear with us.
Yeah, shout out to those 3 people that gave us a lot of time on Monday and shot all that. We shot 3 episodes in probably like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And we was there for a minute. And shout out to Kev for getting us that space, man. Because that space was lit, man. Y'all got it. Once y'all see what we did, man.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all gonna understand how 2023 we working this year. But my fault. Continue. Whoever was saying whatever they were saying.
I don't even. You were saying something about You was talking about nature. You said something about Westchester.
Yeah, there's a spot in Westchester. I forgot the name of the place, but I'll send it to you. It's like it's great for hiking. If you want to do hiking, we gotta wait for it gets fucking warmer though, man.
Nah, this is the best time to do
You
it.
wanna do it now?
Yeah, that's the best. You don't want to do it when it's hot.
You want
Yeah, you
want
to do it when it's nice.
It's
Nah.
nice, like
I want,
70,
like,
80
like-
degrees.
I think it's a white man that hard.
Yeah.
You gotta do it when it's like 50.
Why? Nigga, it's
I've done
cold.
deep woods hiking. You wanna
50,
do it.
50 is fine.
Yeah.
But this
Nah.
weekend's gonna be 30, and it's going down to the 20s.
Okay,
So,
now that-
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
too much.
I've hiked in this
If
weather.
we did it this week, it would have
Nah.
been perfect. This week was perfect.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
65.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
was
I'm saying. I could do
65.
like
With a light
fall
rain.
weather.
I could do a light rain with it.
Oh, no, I don't know about that.
It was a light rain. Like today was a light rain.
I like
That's
light
fair.
rain though. I like light
Keeps you hydrated.
rain. Yeah. What you were saying?
Didn't know that.
This is not the best weather to hike in. I've hiked in this weather. Bad.
What makes it bad though?
You like rock climbing or some shit?
It's you're freezing. It's like very hard for it to keep insulated, and it makes it harder to breathe because it's colder. You get winded a little bit faster.
You going uphill?
Yeah, it's just not a good
I mean,
time.
regardless
it's kind
of the weather
it's
you're going
kind of
into.
very miserable. And then even like just the way things look, it's not that visually impressive.
Just know, like you might run into some fucking bears.
Yeah, I've been
It
hiking
depends
before.
where- yeah, I remember. Did me and Zay
hiking
ever
before.
tell y'all the story that the deer chased us and tried to kill us when we went hiking?
I don't think a deer can
Listen,
conceptualize murder.
listen,
Listen,
and I'm slow
I saw that episode.
compared to
What?
I saw that episode of South Park.
which one? I didn't.
The Woodland Creatures Friends.
I never watched South Park.
Yeah.
I'm a family
Let,
guy.
let a deer try to run down on me.
What you gonna
I'm
do?
shaking that shit in the fucking neck.
What if you
There
don't
you
have
go.
a knife, bro?
I always have a knife on me.
Straight Call of Duty.
I always have a knife on me.
You always,
But like what I'm saying, like shank the shit out of the fucking neck.
There you go.
nah, we did hiking as like a team building exercise when we was in on the team in IS, and that shit was fire though. But it was nice outside. It was hot as shit outside. It was good.
Yeah, we went in high school and we did it in the fall. It was like around October.
Yeah, but that's good
not
weather
bad.
though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would go when it's cool. I said fall weather.
Spring fall,
Spring, fall, definitely.
spring fall,
Yeah, that's the time to go.
spring fall.
I wouldn't want to go in the summer.
Yeah.
95, 90.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm not going that hot. I'm going like 75 is good. 65, 75.
I'd rather
Straight.
take the New York City
No.
subway.
One of my best friends from college. He lives in Pennsylvania, and he's
What part
military
of Pennsylvania?
of just north of York. What is that?
Scranton?
No, that's far.
Shout out to the old.
Like-
just,
It's like west of Lancaster.
oh,
Are you-
that's like it's by Allentown.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Is
by
it close to Philly?
Huh? No, it's like 3 hours from Philly.
All right. So if it's not close to Philly, then it's not relevant.
So they have
relevant.
to get to the story.
Philly,
They have the
Philly's the new
Appalachian-
capital of fucking Pennsylvania.
Yeah, if it's not Philly.
Nobody
then
knows
what are
fucking
we talking about?
Harrisburg.
Yeah, we don't know shit
Nobody knows
about
fucking
that.
Harrisburg. We know Philly. Philly's the capital.
Philly.
Philly's the capital of Pennsylvania
You got
They have-
Philly, and then Pittsburgh is lit too, just because of the Steelers.
because of fucking
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa.
He said because of the Steelers.
Because of the Steelers. But I get you. But because of the Steelers.
He always wears Steelers clothes.
It's because of the Steelers.
Because of Steelers.
Shout out to the Iron Curtain.
Shout out to Wiz.
Eagles are better.
Hell yeah.
Oh, here y'all
Hell
go.
yeah. Fuck, I'm talking about.
Y'all not making it this year though.
What are you talking about? We're the number one seed.
Yeah, actually not.
We're the number one
that why you
seed.
ran?
They're not gonna be the number one seed. They
Well, I mean,
lost.
if we lose and then the Cowboys win, then the Cowboys I think clinch it. But actually, no, we would be tied, and I
No.
think we have more.
No, I think we can get knocked down to the wild
Yeah,
card.
y'all
We
kn-
definitely can. We haven't clinched the number one.
That didn't clinch.
because of the 2 back-to-back losses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we're still one game up on the Cowboys.
Yeah, we still have to win to clinch
Even
it.
if the Cowboys win and we lose, I think we still have more division wins. Than the Cowboys.
Nah, but
No, 'cause then
San
we would've clinched.
Francisco. San Francisco. It's San Francisco or the Vikings. I think the Vikings might have been out of it because they lost last week. But it's San Francisco. San Francisco wins.
It's all right. We still made it.
That's a fact.
We still made it.
That's a
Well,
fact.
Today we here, baby. Only one legit loss of the year. I'm not mad at that.
Nah, Gardner
Jalen
Minshew-
Hurts gonna get MVP like he deserved. Or they gonna
Yeah, we
rob
haven't
him.
been playing with a quarterback.
They
Huh?
definitely
We
robbing
haven't
him.
been playing with our quarterback either. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We haven't had Jalen Hurts for the last 2 weeks. He's been balling. Other than that, we have one loss. I think it was to Detroit.
They're gonna rob him.
And maybe
Saints, Cowboys, and Washington. Saints
gonna-
is
We lost to the
gonna-
Cowboys?
Cowboys. Cowboys was the first loss, and then the Saints was last week, and then the Redskins, I think, game 9.
Maybe.
Well,
I just know the Eagles.
saying
are a good
Hurts
team.
suck.
That's fine. Whoever said that, I know their team don't got a better record than us.
Giants in the Super Bowl.
What?
It's gonna
Giants
be
in the Super Bowl.
I'm
Somebody
calling-
said that, or are you saying that?
Zion saying that.
I've been
Kick him
saying
out the
it.
chat.
Kick him out.
Eagles, Bills.
Eagles, Bills. I like Eagles, Bills, and
Nah,
Bills.
hell no.
Bills
not
take
going.
it.
Josh Allen sucks.
Yeah, he blew mine.
He's
He blew mine. But
He's dirty.
let's talk about. Yeah, I want to talk about football, man. What's his name? The guy who went to cardiac arrest.
Oh yeah, the guy from the Bills.
Yeah.
Darvin Ham?
No, that's the Lakers coach.
You got a whole computer in
Yeah, no.
front of you.
It's connected to the
Yeah,
World Wide
smartphone.
Web.
It's connected to the WWW, right?
www. The World Wide Web. Google.
Hamlin.
Hamlin. I was close.
Yeah, Hamlin.
What's his first name? Damien, I think.
DeMar.
He didn't die, did he?
Nah, actually, he woke up from his induced coma and wrote on a piece of paper and said, "Who won the game?"
I'm gonna just give a
That's
shout
it.
out to the manual
Yeah,
and the whole gematria gang, because as soon as that happened, those numbers were coming through.
Oh, yeah, did you see that?
Those numbers, the pictures, them pictures and numbers was coming through. And I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. But thoughts and prayers to the family. Wish them the utmost speedy recovery. I wish the Bills and their organization and their family and friends that were affected the speedy recovery. The NFL in general, wishing them a speedy recovery because I can't imagine what that just as an association, what it felt like to see something like that.
Well,
And
for the people watching on TV too, like that, like a lot of people haven't seen that shit.
Ever. That was the first time that ever happened in the NFL football game.
But yeah, that. But remember, a couple of people got paralyzed. Remember that dude from
Yeah, people get paralyzed.
Yeah,
That's
but that-
not
yeah.
nothing new.
But
But
he was
cardiac
like-
arrest, that was the first time ever.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I guess we can go into the Skip Bayless thing because they were trying to cancel him.
Mhm.
And for those who don't know, Skip Bayless was on the Twitter webpage. And when he was on www.twitter.com, that has now been acquired by Elon Musk, he decided to tweet that, to paraphrase, that the NFL should have continued to play. So just to give background on the background, when the injury happened, they stopped and canceled the NFL game, the
No,
entire
they
game.
didn't stop yet. They it was like 30, 45 minutes before they stopped. They canceled.
But eventually they canceled it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they canceled it, and Skip Bayless, who's an anchor on Undisputed, said that the show must go on, or should have went on. The show should have continued. He's old school from the reporting in the 70s, so he's used to seeing somebody get hurt, next man up. That's the way it was back in the day. Whether you broke a leg, you were paralyzed, almost died, they didn't care. So that's where he was coming from, in my opinion. His co-partner, Shannon, did not go to the show the next day. So people were kind of going at Skip, saying he should be canceled. He doesn't deserve that platform and all this other stuff. So, I wouldn't like to banter.
Take it off.
It's like you agree and you disagree. Like I from a business perspective,
Turn the mic towards you.
from a business perspective, I can see where he's coming from to an extent because you are talking millions of dollars invested in these games and a lot of people's money and pockets. So I can see why they would continue it, but should they? It's a more of a morality thing than anything else.
Well, I think from what I was understanding, I think the players didn't want to play.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that the NFL did it. Head coach of the Buffalo Bills said, "Listen, my players they don't want to play, and I got to go to the hospital." And that's what stopped it. It wasn't the NFL. I guess they were forced to stop it because of that. The players didn't want to play.
It's demoralizing, man. You really don't want to play. You know what I mean? It's just like a brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Brother gets hospitalized. You stop whatever you're doing. You run.
I don't want to be the bad guy here. I don't like to be the Grinch.
Oh,
But
devil's advocate is always welcome.
okay. So I'll take this perspective. We equate football to war, gladiators, battle.
It's a violent sport.
It's a very violent sport. If you at war and unfortunately something happens to the person next to you, does the war stop?
That is jumping to a little bit of an extreme comparison, but
Just saying.
I understand the objective.
Does the war stop?
Yeah.
No. If you are in any type of, all right, I'll just keep it to sports. Anytime a player goes down, it's about the next man up.
I've seen a report about that too. It's like, somebody said now everybody is on outrage because like his health benefits that come or whatever like that because he's not his three like if he doesn't play football again he's not going to get everything because he hasn't been in the league for 3 years or whatever like that. But they said that you should have felt like that when we telling everybody that this shit is violent to the players association. Y'all didn't feel like that now before. Now y'all feel like that because he got hurt. Y'all didn't feel like that when somebody gets hurt on the field before, but now y'all feel like that now. Like
It's
it's
about like
always
the people.
no the players.
What makes y'all think the players are fucking smart? Like these niggas don't know anything. They
Yeah.
come into a league to get to a bag.
And that's
They're
it.
not coming for educate. They don't know the rules of football. A lot of them, I'm not even gonna say they can't read, but a lot of them aren't educated in the business of football.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming in there because they think the NFL is going to give them a check for
Yeah.
their athleticism and their intellect on the football field. Not the fact that they can read a book, not that they can drive a car, not that they can take care. They don't care about none of that shit. Can you do your job? If you can do your job, we'll give you a check.
And if you can't, you get hurt. There's
That's
somebody
it.
else up.
And that's how football players look at it 9 times out of 10. It's not, they don't care about all the other benefits and stuff. That's just if they last that long, then you probably start thinking about it. But going straight into the league, you need that check. Patrick Beverly was just talking about how his first NBA check was $11,000. He was living with his mother. His mother was going to work. He was going to basketball practice in the NBA. You think he care about benefits? No, he's trying to get to that bag. He needs to get that extension. That's what they care about. So for the players and stuff that's saying that just don't make no sense to me. To me, that's just how I see it.
No, I agree with that.
Now, should the NFL have canceled the game? I'm fine with that because the man almost lost his life. They thought he might have died on the field, so I'm perfectly okay with ending the game right then and there. But I'm not for bashing Skip Bayless for having a different opinion, and I don't think he should be canceled for having that opinion. It's okay to disagree. Like I feel like Shannon should have went to the show the next day to explain to Skip why he was wrong. Say it to the man's face.
Nah, Skip said I'm not wrong.
No, and I get that.
Yeah.
And that's fine. You can feel how you feel. But Shannon not going on as a representative of our community, I feel like you should have been on that front line to explain to that man why you think he was wrong. And if that's your brother, okay, that's your man, that's your friend, or whatever you want to call him, say it to his face. That's how I see it. Like if I think if they were trying to cancel you right now because they feel like you said something wrong and I agreed with it, I'm gonna say it here on the pod. Yo, you was wrong for saying it. Let's move on. That's it. But I'm not gonna not show up to work, not address the issue, leave him up there by himself. What gets accomplished from that?
I just think that comes with everybody, like as a whole of everybody's just being so fucking sensitive. Like you can't just say anything to anybody. He could have just went up there and said exactly what you said. Let's have a conversation about it, like whatever, like that. Let's do it like that. But everybody wanted to be so fucking sensitive all the time, and that shit is annoying.
It's the fear of
Getting canceled.
it's not even that. It is well, that's a part of it.
They scared to say something or come up there or like he could have made a, like you said, it would have been a way better opinion of his to go up there and say, yo, this is why you're wrong. This is what's going on, whatever like that, and shows it like you said, like he's a representative for everybody else. Skip was up there. He should have been up there.
I think that goes back to like on the thing I sent you on Instagram about the Emperor Circus.
Mm-hmm.
I think that goes to that. It's just like people don't want to speak out against it because they know that they get paid a decent amount of money to just to play the game, not to get involved in certain things.
Mhm.
And if they get involved, they have to speak on how they want them to speak. You know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so it's just like they get paid extra money to speak on certain things.
Of course.
So it's just I think that's basically what it is. They personally as people don't want to be involved.
Mhm.
But
And the shit that mind boggles me about the whole Skip Bayless thing and wanting to cancel him, now everybody's talking about him on Twitter. He's trending. Now everybody wants to hear him apologize. They're watching the show. Now for a show that could have had low ratings, y'all just boosted him up. And all you had to do was just turn the TV off. All you had to do was just not say his name. All you had to do was just ignore him. That would have hurt him more than making him trend on Twitter. That would have hurt the show more by not watching it just to watch his apology. That would have hurt more than not sharing the clip that went viral on Twitter and Instagram. Y'all don't understand that shit helps him? When y'all sit there and talk about him, when y'all sit there and tweet about him, when y'all sit there and post about him, even talking about him on this show, that's helping him because it's keeping him relevant. That cancel culture shit don't work. Who was the last person that got canceled and it actually worked? Bill Cosby?
Nah, he about to do like another show or some shit like that. They trying to cancel. They mad
Dave
that.
Chappelle before too.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle don't give two shits though.
And that's all you gotta do.
Just don't give a
Just
fuck.
don't
like,
care. Just don't care. You're
they-
gonna come up. You could come back.
They're mad at that, right? But then people are mad that they're not mad at Dana White for slapping his wife on New
They
Year's.
fired him, right?
Nah, he's a fire.
Well,
him for
does he
what?
own the
I-
UFC?
He owns the UFC.
Wait, I know he's a CEO, but you know shareholders can get you.
No,
out
he
of it.
owns the UFC.
Yeah, I get that, but there's shareholders that can terminate you on that shit too.
Only
They
if
can-
it's a publicly
Traded company?
traded company.
Yeah, he owns that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. They not. Nobody said anything about Dana White.
Is it UFC a stock?
I don't think.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think the WWE is though.
The WWE, I think, was bought out by Comcast, if I'm not mistaken. Oh
Yeah.
no.
But they up in outrage that nobody ever said anything about that.
About health insurance?
No, about
Oh.
him smacking his wife.
Oh, about Dana White. Oh,
about health insurance.
Did she drop the meat? They old enough that joke is relevant.
I feel like everybody likes it like you just said, like a false equivalency. People like to make these false equivalencies all the time. I literally just did that with the whole war and comparing that to the NFL. But what Dana White did and what we're talking about with Skip Bayless and Shannon, I don't see the relevance. I don't see the correlation. I don't see how those are connected.
No, they're not. I'm just saying, cancel culture.
Oh, in that regard,
Yeah.
then I mean, if y'all want to cancel all men that beat women, it's gonna be a long list. So go ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Go ahead.
long fucking.
And it's gonna be some of the people that y'all worship too. Some of the people that y'all like probably have either beaten or beat women.
I think they did a study on that too, on like domestics, and it's actually, I think women more than men
Yeah.
by like a percent or two.
Mhm.
Like that go. Of course, majority of them don't actually get reported.
Well, yeah, they get
But-
reported. And you know what?
Yeah, but majority of women hitting men don't get reported. 99% of them don't get reported.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
the women and it's also it actually becomes comedy to people. That's why people don't report it.
Yeah.
People take it as a joke. You know, it's the same thing like when women rape men, they take that shit as a joke. I'm saying so.
Speaking about the women raping men thing, I was listening to a show, and there was a dude. I'm sorry, I wish I forgot his name. I mean, I remember his name, but I can't. He actually got raped in his sleep, had a baby, and he doesn't claim that baby because he got raped in his sleep. And the judge still made him pay child support. Yep. And he's like, I got raped, and everybody was like, "What? How you get raped by a woman?" Nigga, I got raped. Like, he doesn't claim it. He doesn't do that shit. And it's sad to say when you say shit like that because it's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I've seen more women beat men than I've seen a man. Actually, I don't think I've ever
You know what
seen
it
a
is
man hit a woman.
because
Yeah.
women in our generations, because it happened more into our generations, like the generation before us, all the way to Gen Z. It's like it's more excessive than ever, and women have a thing that they want to be men now, and they want to be dominant in the household. They want to be everything, and they wind up putting hands on you because they know the system's on their side.
It's just also
So
the culture.
if you wind up, they'll hit you, they hit you, and what happens that most of the time when if you were to call the police, if they for them assault you for whatever happens, they'll actually put you to the side. They'll probably put her in cuffs and release her the next day, like it's like nothing happened. But if you put your hands on her, you're going down with the whole system. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the system is rigged to a point that it's supposed to legit break the man down. So and the women know that.
Listen, by no means are we saying up here that any type of physical
Oh,
assault
and yeah, it's
is
not supported in any
warranted
way.
or we support that. We're not. We're
Not
just
supported in
saying
any
that
way.
they are on both sides. That's all we saying.
This is a culture of just hyper masculinity just towards women. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, no,
It's just
it's
like
crazy.
it's
It's
just
crazy.
everything from the media to social media to what you see in Hollywood. It's just hyper masculinizing women, and then you see the actual opposite where they're telling men to be less aggressive, and men to be less forward, and men to take the back step, and you know what I mean. And you just push negative characteristics on both genders. You know what I mean, and everyone just gets fucked in the long run. It's like ridiculous, just sickening, kind of.
The moment when I heard the term gender roles is the moment when I realized the idea of what a man is changed forever. That to me was the beginning of the end of masculinity. Now it's like now it's not even a positive term anymore to be a masculine man in 2023. It used to be the what everybody wanted to be. Everybody wanted to be an alpha. Everybody wanted to be a masculine man. Now it's masculinity. Ooh, no, we don't do that over here. I don't know what's the hot new trend now, but that's what gender roles have become. They become trends and things that just change, like fluidity. And I don't know what the end result, but someone said in 2065 they're gonna start killing heterosexuals. That's the where we're leading
What?
towards. Yeah, somebody said something like that. Yeah, they're
What
gonna start
what does it mean? 2065? How many years?
2065. They're gonna start
40
killing
years from now?
either masculine men or heterosexuals.
They're gonna they're gonna like be aiming for them?
Yeah, that's they're gonna be the targeted group.
I think just when you beat down on a person, everywhere that you see, you just see negatives, negative, negative, negative. It's just very demoralizing to try to do better.
Yeah,
So
but
like everything that you just said, that would be quote unquote normal. Having that drive, being that masculine man. You see, I even see some of my friends now, or former friends and acquaintances, people that I met in high school, college. They've just been beaten down by this narrative that you should be complacent, you shouldn't be hustling and bustling, or trying and working your ass off, and everything's just parties, drugs, women, chase after this, to work your 9 to 5 and go home. And it's like, don't you want to be more? You know what I mean? Don't you want a family? Don't you want to work towards something?
nah, this generation don't want that.
Yeah. It's sickening, it's saddening, because it's like it's just a bunch of complacent ass people. And not to say that you should be completely complacent or you should be constantly hustling. There needs to be a healthy balance, but trying to improve yourself little by little, day by day.
But even to that note, right? Like they complain they don't want families, they don't want that, they want to be out and stuff like that. All that shit that they see on TikTok and Instagram is making them millionaires. So they making the easiest amount of money they can now by not being with somebody or not having a baby or not
Yeah.
doing that.
Some
So it's like yeah, fucking we that's not what we if this shit was lit 15 years ago when we was wilding, I would have been rich and famous right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's so easy for them to do that shit now.
Some people.
Some people.
Very,
No,
very,
I
very
agree.
minority amount of people, and a lot of people fake it till you make it. Ain't nothing wrong with
Oh
that.
no,
Listen,
Everybody fixes it till they make
fake
it.
it till you make it, but when you start to really look and deep dive into the economics of what people actually make relative to how they act,
Yeah.
150% different. Like,
Yeah, but they're not the young kids are not looking at that. They don't care about that. They care about the visual.
yeah,
So it's not. It's like
you see a nice car, meanwhile that nice car was rented.
oh, I know this
Or it's a
person.
replica.
No,
Welcome to hip
I
hop.
know this. I know this person who knows this other person. I'm not gonna say no names. He's on Instagram and he got like a very very big following. And he'd be like, "Yo, I'm flying. I'm on this private jet. I'm over here. I'm at this party." He would take. I guess he would Photoshop his pictures and put it there, right? So one time he was on like a Spirit Airlines plane, and before he left, he posted, "I'm hopping on the private jet." But my friend saw him on the same flight she was on Spirit.
Bow Wow?
Nah, I'm not.
Does he
I'm
have,
not
does he have a Bugatti?
nah. But like, and she was like, "Yo," she sent me the picture. She's like, "Look who I see on this plane." And I go to his dude's Instagram, and he's like, "Oh, private jet going to Miami." And they wasn't even going to Miami. It was
Tinder
like
swindler?
I'm not saying that Tinder swindler. Nah, that's the real. He's out there still swindling bitches.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But like that, bro. But like you said, their lifestyle's not like that. He bought $150 flight. Saying that he
A
spent
round trip.
He's saying he spent about $5,000 on a private jet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
$5,000 ain't $5,000.
I'm just saying. I was just
Yeah,
putting a
I'm
number
just
to
saying.
it. But I'm just like, the young people, the people who don't know him or don't know the people that know him, do not know that. They just see this is what he's doing. I like that shit. And it could be fake.
I think the problem is in this day and age, we have a generation of people who are standing on the shoulders of people who died for freedom, right? So what do I mean by that? Nah, go ahead. So what do I mean by that? You have these kids that don't want to do shit, like we were just saying. They don't want to do shit, don't want to be shit, don't want to amount to shit, don't have ambitions, don't have goals, don't have dreams. Not all of them, but a lot. That's because they never had to work for shit and they don't care about their history. Our schools have no type of patriotism in our classrooms. There's nothing to be proud of when it comes to the way these kids see the land that they live on, that their ancestors died on, right? Like, we forget that this is the land that changed the course of humankind because we are the first country in human history to be on the principle of freedom. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, just in your own property. As long as you're not bothering anybody else, do that. Do whatever the fuck you want to do in your own home. Just don't bother nobody. We'll leave you alone. Just don't bother nobody. That was the basis of our country. Motherfuckers had to die for that, though. There was bloodshed for that. People lost fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, sons, daughters in pursuit of all of that. And somewhere along the line, it's like we just forgot. We think that America is the world, that everywhere else is like this. And I know this because I literally just had this discussion with my kids today. I showed them Tiananmen Square and how these kids were in China were protesting for rights or whatever. And they were like, they can't say what they want to say. They can't post what they want to post. Like, what do you mean they can't record this and comment on? I'm like, no, that shit is a privilege. Here you can do whatever it is that you want to do. This is not the rest of the world. But because they don't know their history, because they're not taught the how America came to be, they grow to hate this shit. They thinking this is the worst place in the world. Meanwhile, people are hoping and wishing to come here. You won the geographical lottery by the place you were born. Yeah, some of us are born in the hood. Some of us are born in the ghetto. Some of us are born without shit. Some of us are born with one parent. I get that. Some of us have fucked up homes. I understand that. But here, there's nothing that you can't do. There's no limit to your success. And I feel like that shit has been forgotten. And part of the reason it's been forgotten is because these kids don't give a fuck about their history. They don't give a fuck allowed them to. So that's my rant on that.
But,
No, you're right.
it also goes back to the other conundrum with just the media is spoon feeding you a bunch of bullshit. What you see is just a bunch of bullshit. That Disney fairy tale mentality too. You don't realize when you leave the Western world how fucked up it is. And you don't even need to go far. You go to certain parts of Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic in fucking Campos, living in a shack. My grandmother came, household of 12 people in one little shack, sharing shoes.
My
How-
mother, my mother,
Powers out after 6 p.m.
believe it or not, my mother grew up in a household of 11 siblings, or 12 siblings, in a bin home
Yeah.
in Puerto Rico. A bin. Like, you know, like those like plastic bins and shit. They had that shit built as a fort in Puerto Rico, and then the floor was dirt. So you gotta be grateful for certain things that you come up in. So like, cause I remember like when I was a kid, like I mean, like we didn't have much growing up, so we didn't have much at all. And my father, he worked like 3 or 4 jobs at one time, you know, to make sure that he doesn't have to go back to that type of living. And you know, we were living in the projects and shit, but he worked 3 or 4 jobs, 3 or 4 different hustles, and always made sure he had food on the table. But most of my clothes, like I would buy a pair of sneakers, like a half size smaller, so I could wear it all year long. Cause it won't crease nor anything. I get like 2 pairs of jeans the whole year, and it's not like, hey, if I wanted something different, it would be some Payless sneakers or Payless boots or some shit. So that's what I would have growing up, and you know, like, and my parents felt like, you know, they were doing something for me, you know, and I was ungrateful because I'm like, oh, y'all got Payless on, and everybody, I'm getting, you know, I get made fun of it. I got made fun of in school behind that shit. So um but yeah, you just got to be grateful for little things that you have, and then make sure that moving forward that you make a better living for for the next future. I'm saying for the future coming up. So, and just you just keep elevating. Just So yeah,
No funny
Yeah, I
shit.
agree.
I think that's probably where Kev hate came
what the my Payless boots?
from. Yeah, like back in the day, that they
Probably.
didn't like you because of stupid shit like that.
Yeah, probably,
That's probably like the root of it,
probably.
To go back,
Bing, 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 bing.
right? We finally figured it out.
I used to wear these boots called honchos from
Oh,
Payless.
shit.
Honchos.
I think I remember.
Honchos?
It's the honchos. They look like Tims.
Ooh.
They were $40 Tims.
The Fims, you got the Fims.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
honchos.
Got them at
And,
Mary's?
got them married.
Did Mary's ever sell Tims?
No,
No, that'd be crazy if they did though.
they should.
Yeah.
Do you ever remember when they did that social experiment? They took all Payless and they named that shit
Paylessi?
Palessi.
But let's see.
And that was a real
I
thing.
knew about
Yeah,
that.
it was real. No,
And
thought
they
it
were
was fake.
selling like the
But
$25
they gave
shoes
the money
for like
back.
they gave them the money back. They
Yeah.
didn't.
But they spent $3,000
on
on a pair
$25 shoes.
$25 shoes, and they just give it Palessi, and they're just like, oh, it's so soft, so comfortable.
And this Payless.
Not gonna
shoes.
lie to you, bro. Not gonna lie to you. Payless shoes, Payless sneakers were one of the most comfortable pair of sneakers I've ever had in my life.
Absolutely.
They were very comfortable. It was just like, you know, but they were frowned upon because, you know, you look like a bum wearing them. You know what I'm saying, but what you call it, like Shaquille O'Neal, he used to have a deal with Reebok.
Shaqs?
Mhm.
Yeah, he used to have a deal. I used to have, and my mom, when she had got a job, with all the money that because she knew like people used to make funny for this shit. So all the money that she would get, she would buy me a new pair of sneakers every week because of that shit, right? And then remember she bought me like a pair of Shaqs, like the pumps,
Mhm.
right? And it was the black and blue ones I had, and wore them shoes every day. Then he stopped dealing with Reebok because of that whole thing,
Mhm.
you know, that stereotype of fucking with sneakers and shit like that. So he went to Payless, and then my mom said, I told my mom I love Shaqs. I told my mom I love Shaqs, and she went and started giving me Shaqs from Payless, mad Shaq sneakers. I'm like, Mom, this is Payless.
Damn, how many colors you had?
I had them mad different flavors. But
The one where he was dunking on the rim?
yeah, so like I remember I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm not gonna say the person's name because he's probably watching. But I remember motherfucker said that it looks like Jordan got kicked in the stomach or some shit.
So
And
Nah, that
he
was
said Jordan
funny.
got kicked in the stomach and shit, and what you call it? It made jokes for me all year behind that shit. Even if I didn't wear the sneakers, I got made jokes. Jokes made fun of me kind of shit.
What they used to say?
About me wearing shacks and me being a bum and all this other shit.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be funny.
So, quick question: what age did you stop wearing the light up shoes with the Velcro?
I actually, so my aunt bought me a pair.
Nah.
My aunt bought me a pair of sneakers that I thought were the shits. Right? They look like Jordans too, but they had a wand. Right? It was called Zycos. ZICO. So Jordan, it looked like a picture of Jordan. It had a wand in his hand and a wand on his foot.
Zycos?
Zycos. ZICO.
Nigga, that was Khalik from
and
what game was that?
They were,
I don't remember.
Oh,
they were
Soul
really nice
Calibur. He had
sneakers.
the,
Soul Calibur.
nigga had the Khalik on.
They were really nice sneakers. Really nice sneakers.
How old were
And
you?
They lit up.
they lit up on the bottom.
The Velcro.
They had a button that you could hit to light up and shit. Yeah, but I never actually lit them up like that. But
You
they
wore
were nice.
those?
He's lying.
I did. No.
100% lying.
No.
He lit them shits up every day.
So
When you went to the crib, he was laying them shits up, walking in the crib.
nah, it wasn't in the crib.
That's how they knew he was home. You heard the.
Nah. I was
Turn his lights
I
on.
was I think I was 8
Oh,
years old and 9
8
years old.
don't count.
I think it was 8 or 9 years old when I had them shits on. And then
It's like
you
the
call it?
fourth grade.
I was 4th grade with that shit. Yeah.
We did that.
I actually,
Nah, you right.
that was like my second fight I ever had. I actually got beat up for wearing those sneakers.
Damn.
Yeah.
They tried to rob you?
Nah, I just said I'm stupid for wearing them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I never had any light ups.
Because you couldn't tie your shoes in the third grade?
Nah. They were laces, man. They were laces. But they had a little Velcro on the top to add flavor.
Nah.
Yeah.
Man, people used to make fun of sneakers a lot as kids, man.
Yeah.
That was the easiest way to
The joke on you.
joke.
People, like,
Look at the
you
dog.
think
They're probably
joking?
broke.
You
I
think
know, right?
you think joking is better before or like now? Like
Before. Because before it wasn't personal.
yeah,
Like we would say personal shit, but it wasn't like with the intent to
hurt you.
hurt you. It was just jokes. Like I remember, I don't know if y'all know Tall Abe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I just said his name, but whatever.
Yeah.
My man Tall Abe, he had on these big
Call him the
boots.
dark skinned bandit.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
they
he
gotta
had
look that shit up.
these tall boots.
Oh, he thought he was a cowboy?
Nah, so I don't know what he thought. He had these big boots on. So he walk in, everybody chilling. I forgot. I think he was in Mel's crib. Everybody chilling. He walking with the boots. And nigga Mel goes, oh nah, he got the dun and then because we was playing wrestling at the time. So he probably like 10, 11, and he walked in and said it. And, you know, just fun times, man. It wasn't to hurt him. It wasn't to make him cry. It was just a joke.
He was trying to look like a bad bitch with the thigh highs.
I ain't saying it. Nah, that's
The
crazy.
humor now is a lot more dark, though.
Huh?
Yeah, the human now is
Humor
really.
now.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's like, it sounds like it's trying to hurt your feelings.
It's just like our depression coming out in humor. It's literally what it is.
Basically. Like I heard these two kids joking about like their dead grandmothers.
What?
I was like, oh, yeah. They was like, oh, that's why your grandmother was buffing my balls, nigga. I was like, yo, somebody stop this. Like, what? I'm like, nobody's gonna stop this. Okay, cool. Other kid, that's why your grandma's dead, nigga. Like, whoa.
Nah, that's crazy.
Whoa. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But they were like they was laughing about it. Nobody got serious or nothing. Right. But that's jokes in
It's like
2020.
shit slapped out of you.
Yeah, in the 90s, you probably would have got shot. But in 2023, it's jokes. It's jokes.
I can't imagine what you think.
I can't even report a lot of stuff that it's not even worth it.
Like-
But that wasn't in school though. I just heard I heard two kids. I think it was like outside the center or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah. So they were just arguing about each other's dead. Joking about each other's dead grandmothers. I was like, yo, that's crazy. It's a different world. But then when you listen to hip hop that they listen to,
Yeah,
Makes
that's all
sense.
drill shit.
yeah, This
Yeah,
is
these little kids, man, listen to mad drill shit. I remember like on New Year, I was in Philly, and with family and shit, and this kid, it's a distant cousin, but it's like kid's like maybe I would say like 8 years old, probably a little younger, like 7. And
is his name Macho?
I have no idea what this kid's name is. I haven't talked to that little kid, but
Shout out to the little kid.
but yeah, this kid like we were doing karaoke and shit, and this kid decided to pick a song. It's King Von.
Mm.
He was literally rapping. I got a video of it. He kept playing King Von. So I think the song is called "Stop Stitching."
Mm.
I was like, yo, this little kid, and
How
then
old is he?
like 7, and he,
I
and
fuck
that,
with
and,
King Von,
but that was just like we're all picking like little dumb fucking songs, right? And you just picked King Von.
That's the shit that they like.
That was the last song.
That's the shit
he
that they
just
like.
he killed the whole karaoke vibe.
Did he rap it?
Yeah.
Word for word?
Oh, majority of it, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Majority of it. It was like, oh damn, what the fuck? Damn.
That's the shit that they like. I think there was a beef between these two rappers, and I think one of the rappers went to their dead ops grave and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
took the tombstone.
I think I remember that. I think I
Took the
remember that.
tombstone?
Took
Yeah.
the tombstone. Like that, like it's gotten out of like there's no respect for the dead at all. And it's sad. Because it's only in our community. But that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, they
You know
went to
how
the
heavy a tombstone is?
Nigga, they probably put it in the trunk. Car.
but I don't know if it's true. That's what they
I think
that's
I
what the-
remember. I remember that
the
though.
kids was telling me about it, like, yo, they took their ops tombstone. He passed away, and I'm just like, bro, that's somebody's son.
Tombstone is extremely heavy.
Yeah, they probably like 4 or 5 people could pick that shit up.
You gotta dig it up first.
Yeah,
Right?
you gotta dig
Yeah.
it up, yeah.
That's crazy.
Like for them, but that's how disrespectful they trying to be though.
Yeah, this is not a game, bro.
Like-
I do not play with these kids. Stay away from me. Go with your friends. Stay away from me. I am not your friend. I don't even want to be in that type of company. I don't want that energy around me. Shit is sad.
Yeah, I like what Fight Night X said though. It's a lot of weeding gonna come out of my phone this week. Like I'm cleansing a lot of people that shouldn't be in my life anymore. It's like
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I like that shit. Like I'm just tired of like being around negative energy and negative all that shit all the time. It's like if you don't give me like nothing in my life, I don't really need you anymore. I like that. I like that to cleanse this shit this whole year.
Yeah, go through your phone, delete the contacts that you don't need or talk to anymore. I just hate the process it takes to delete somebody from your phone. It's like a 5-step process.
Yo, you gotta go to it, then you gotta
I
go to
hate
delete,
that.
then you gotta go
Yeah,
all the way
shit.
down, and you gotta.
That's why I don't do
That's
it.
why I didn't do it.
It should be
Too
like a
much.
swipe left type thing.
Just
Yeah.
fucking let me delete.
Like, come
Like,
on.
It's like Tinder, except for deleting phone numbers.
Exactly.
Yo.
That's the way it should have always been. It makes no sense how difficult it is to delete somebody out of your phone.
But I could delete a text message mad fast.
Yeah.
It's not on their end.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
You just want to make sure you delete. Like,
Oh, you and then they
terminate the person from your life.
then they ask you, "Are you sure you want to delete this?" Yes, I fucking pressed delete twice. Like,
I did the first 4 steps.
are you sure you want to delete?
There's no return
This
after
is
this.
the last time we're gonna
Like,
ask
what?
you. Like the fuck? Let me delete this shit. Like I do not want to talk to this person.
Yeah, I don't even like Peter.
Yeah, I probably. I be chilling so much. I be knowing people at the bar. I be like, yo, give me your number, bro. Like, yo, we gonna talk. Never talk to them ever again. Can I delete this nigga, please? Like,
Delete.
Apple representative calls your phone. Are you sure you want to delete this?
yo, that'd be crazy. You got a question you want to ask, right?
Okay, so yeah, switch it up.
Switch it up a
So-
little bit.
Talking to a shorty. Would you rather she have a nice smile, hands and feet, or would you rather she had ass and tits?
Can you say that one more time for the people?
So, one or the other, ass or tits, so she has both, or a nice smile, hands and feet. Well, who are you picking?
Looking at me first? Yeah.
Yeah,
Last month, hands and feet.
okay. Nobody.
No, I mean the body's a plus, but yeah, I mean like I like slim girls, I like thick girls. I mean like it all depends.
Kev like feet.
I'm a feet guy.
Yeah, Kev like feet. So once you said the nice feet shit, he had the feet thing in it.
Okay.
But
No
my
nice-
question is, like, is she at least pretty?
But she got a nice smile.
Yeah, like, is she okay and with a nice smile?
Yeah.
Or is she like okay with a nice body?
You know, the smile makes the face.
I agree, because teeth make the face. Like, it makes
Smile
like
makes the face.
yeah, but like, is she like what about the nice body? Like, is she like
Yeah.
she but got like nasty feet? Like, what's nasty?
Yeah. Shits look fucked up.
Like
She got some fucked up toes. some
Just like
fucked up
concrete.
hands. Yeah.
like,
Feel like
You
concrete.
ever seen a chick with an ugly smile? Dude, depressing.
oh my god.
It's like a chick with an ugly laugh. It's just like, I can't talk to you no more.
With an ugly what?
Laugh.
Laugh. She laughs
Yeah, but
real
I-
fucked up.
I mean, this is 2023 now, man. Like, how many people don't have an ugly laugh?
No, like there's an ugly laugh and there's an ugly laugh.
I think like
Listen, there's some ugly
98% of
laugh.
people I know have a fucked up laugh.
And some of it,
I got a fucked up laugh
you got a fucked up laugh, but some girls got a fucked up laugh, but it still sound cute. This bitch just
because you like them.
No, no,
I hear you.
no.
I mean, I can see that. I can
I've
see
seen
that.
some fine
you
ass chicks.
because
fine ass
And
chicks.
you're like, oh shit,
And
like,
it's like,
she's
oh, this
bad.
is such a fucking turn off, dude. You have me-
wait, we already was he here when we had the initial like turn off conversation?
I don't remember.
What's your you was here, right? When we was like, what's your like initially your turn off? Like, what would be your initial turn off when you meet a girl? Like first glance, like
fucking hygiene.
No, I wasn't for that.
you wasn't here for that. What would be your turn off?
My turn off?
Yeah, like if you meet a girl, you talking to her, whatever like that. What is like that? What's shit that turns you off?
I'm talking to her. What would turn me off? Well, hygiene is a plus, but
Well, I think all of ours was cigarettes. Like if a girl goes out and smokes a cigarette, then that's a turn off for me.
it's to me, it's not. I mean, I don't like it, but it's not a turn off either. I don't like it, but it's not a turn off.
I think that's what you said too. You said something else after. I know you said.
Chain smoking is a different story.
Oh yeah, that's.
I mean, it's still cigarettes, nigga.
Yeah, but you have like one cigarette. Like I don't care about that shit.
I mean, I smoke cigars, so I'm biased in a sense.
I mean, I can smoke a cigar too, but I also smoke hookah, so I am a
That's
very big hypocrite.
All tobacco.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I just don't like
Tobacco.
the smell of a cigarette.
yeah. I don't.
Cigarette smell stinks.
Yeah.
I'm not caring about the one
only
cigarette
smoke
shit, but it's just like, but like the fucking if I met you for if I'm only around you for 2 hours and you already had smoked like 6 cigarettes, it's a problem. That's a problem.
So that's your thing, cigarettes, or what's your
No,
thing?
cigarettes ain't my
Is your
thing.
life that stressful?
Like you gotta
Wow.
smoke 6
wanna
cigarettes.
be around you.
You'd be surprised. I've seen shit like that. I'm saying so like, and I noticed shit like that, but like one cigarette, I don't give a fuck.
I had two. When we was with Eric the other day, the nigga went outside and smoked like 3 cigarettes. We was there for 45 minutes by ourselves. You remember that?
Yeah,
He left, yeah, but he like that's how much like when if somebody does that, like I don't give a fuck because he's a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care, but like if a girl does that, that shit is annoying. Because I don't smoke, so
You don't smoke?
I don't smoke nothing.
Just hookah?
you smoke hookah.
Yeah, smoke hookah.
Yo, you literally said, I'm feeling to go to the bar tonight, smoke a hookah and drink.
Fucking
Nigga
Yo.
is
degenerate.
snitching right now, bro. No, I said that because
I
we
don't
was
like people
stressing.
who smoke. Yo, we going to the bar and we smoking hookah.
That's it. I
I don't like girls who smoke though.
I don't. Cigarettes? Nah, not for me.
What about the like electrical?
No, I don't mind
Oh.
cigarettes. Some shit smell good.
Nah,
You
listen, nah. Fuck
Some
that
shit smell
shit.
good. Though.
You
Those when
putting
you
that
cook, those are the
99
same
cent
thing.
fluid in your body?
No,
So what-
cigarette smell does not
Oh,
smell like.
it's about the smell you don't like.
Yeah, it's about the smell.
About the
It's
smell.
Nah, not about the smoke. Because if a girl smoked Black and Mild, she killed the nigga. That's different.
Yo,
She
so
walking
like-
around smoking a Black and Mild? Oh, you done been through some shit.
You've been to some shit.
Yeah, we gonna take you to therapy,
Shorty at
baby
my
girl.
job said she like a dude who's like that. She's like, I want that hint smell of Black and Mild, Hennessy, and a little bit of sweat like he was out at the club.
Oh, she from
He
the
said
Bronx,
that
She's
was
from
the
the- yeah.
hugest turn on.
Is she from like
She's from the
157?
Jacks. She's from the Jack.
She's from the. I think she's from the Bronx.
Exactly,
157th Street, huh?
I don't know, man.
Grand Concourse?
She
I'm not-
It's a Grand Concourse vibe I just heard over there.
Eden Wall too.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely
I think
eat
I'm gonna
them
have to
all.
go with hygiene.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go with hygiene. I'm just like thinking about it. It's just like, cause I'm a feet guy and I look at girls' feet because of that shit situation. And when the winter time, I look at their hands. You know what I'm saying? I look at their hands. I look at their teeth.
Yeah.
So I have to go with hygiene.
I'm gonna say kneecaps. If you have bulging kneecaps,
Oh, if you got the kneecaps that look like a face.
What if it's
Yeah.
winter? You don't see it.
I'm eventually gonna see it. If you got bulging kneecaps,
Wait, hold on. If you meet a girl in the fall and she doesn't wear shorts, obviously in the fall, and then you don't see her knees until late spring.
Almost mid-year.
nah, that's it, bro.
Yo,
I can't do kneecaps.
No,
I'm trying to have a
What if
superstar
it-
athlete.
No,
you
you're
don't have these kneecaps on
What
my
if her
kid.
shits be
Nah.
ashy as fuck?
A
Yeah,
superstar
that's true.
athlete.
I can't.
Nah, but I could like no funny shit. If you're in the spot and you ain't got no lotion, you just lick your hands and you just like rub her kneecap. You can get the ass off. You know what I'm saying?
COVID.
Nah, that's crazy.
You can just
That's
like
crazy.
say, hold on, I got you. And just throw some water on her shit or something
that's-
like that. Like you could take the ass off her knees.
Nah, in
But,
the
like-
club? You said in the club?
No, I'm just saying if you
That's crazy.
you ain't gonna help a girl out if her knees are fucked up.
Her sandpaper ass knees. All you hear is
You
Yo, man,
you
go to the bathroom, put some
take
water on
care of
your
that.
knees. Can
Yeah,
you do
put
me a
some-
favor? Put some water on your knees. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go do that.
Go throw some
Put
spit
some
your
ice on it
shits.
too.
So-
Bring
yeah.
the swelling down.
Put the swelling down.
It's bulging right now. Don't make no damn sense. Would y'all dance with a girl that y'all knew took a shit in the club?
wait. So you've never taken shit in the club?
No. You have?
Like a bump and grind dance?
I have never.
Yeah.
I know people.
If I knew,
First of all, if you take a shit in the club, you gotta go home. That's the rule that I think.
you know,
should-
most girls wear thongs with jeans, and yeah, it's kind of like it's gonna be like, cause you can never wipe your ass 100%.
What are
Yeah,
you saying right now? Come on.
you can't wipe your ass.
What are you saying
You
right
can't wipe
now?
your ass 100% at all. I mean, like you're not 100% clean if you
If it's what, nigga?
if you take a shit in the club. Like,
Why?
If
Do
you
you
take a
have-
shit in the club, you gotta go home, bro.
you gotta go home.
But nah, I'm dancing with her. She takes a shit in the club.
Nah, you nasty, bro.
How? She wiped her
I
ass.
don't give a
You will
fuck
still
what
eat
she
her
did.
ass probably too. You don't suck toes, but you eat ass.
So
Yeah,
my,
Yeah.
exactly.
my college bar, the men's bathroom is probably from like where I'm sitting to where you're sitting.
Okay.
Wall,
Okay.
toilet, 2 stalls, and it's all in the same space.
All right. So if you know your man or homeboy, just bro.
Wait. That's it's for
It's in the same
unisex.
space. No, it's the men's bathroom. So it'll be like.
Oh,
where
but if you
are.
took a shit, I wouldn't care. Like,
Nah, you gotta.
bathrooms
Yo,
No,
no.
Wait, what the- wait,
Go
wait,
home,
no.
bro. No, you're not about to
It's-
contaminate the rest of this
there's
party with this
nothing
shit.
blocking you.
it's open.
It's open.
Oh,
so
it's
you
open.
see him? Oh, nah, you gotta go home, bro. You flash me and you taking the shit?
Let me
Nah,
ask you
you
a
gotta
question.
go
Let me ask you a question. How far am I from home?
Nigga, I don't care. That's not my problem.
Because if I'm far,
you gotta go home.
if
Go
I'm
home.
far, I'm taking a shit. Even though I have
That's-
never taken a shit in the spot.
You
That's
shitting in
crazy.
front of 3
You
people.
took a shit in the spot before, right?
Have I?
You took a shit in vapor.
I never
kid you
took
not.
a shit in vapor.
Nah?
I've never
The
taken a shit.
urinal to the
I thought you-
toilet is as close as I am to Kevin.
I violated vapor. I violated vapor one time. Since they closed down, I can speak on it now. But I violated vapor one time because they had mad piss in the toilet seats, right? And I was not lifting that fucking seat up. I was not lifting that shit. So I
Why
pissed,
you didn't just pee on the
so
seat?
I pissed in the sink.
I remember you
Oh,
did that. I was there that day.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's
was there, that-
crazy.
I pissed in the sink.
You supposed
Water
to
running?
ban for that.
Was the water at least?
Do you have some type of soul?
Wait a minute. Wait, my question is: y'all not dancing with the bitch that just took a shit that wiped her ass?
No.
No.
What if
Go
she
home.
has wipes in her bag?
Yo!
I'm pretty sure that
Go
we all
home.
have, but I'm pretty sure if we all have
First
that
of all,
collective
real
knowledge
shit. I'm being honest with y'all.
prior.
We have no idea. Them bitches go to the
That's what I'm
bathroom
saying.
and they use the bathroom.
Yeah.
They like, damn, they
That's
taking
what I'm
mad
saying.
long. You drop a
don't- I
little bloop bloop.
I don't go to clubs.
That's true. That is
Yo,
true.
weren't we
That
What
is
about
true.
strippers?
Wasn't we
What
hanging
about
out with Shorty? and she
Strippers,
said she-
yo,
she
I
was
swear to
fast?
God.
I can
swear
hear
to
you, I can hear
God.
you.
I swear to God. So, my first experience at the strip club was in Texas.
Okay.
My boy Jason takes me to the strip club. This is like I was like 25 around that time. And he takes me to the strip club in Texas and shit. And I forgot the name of it. But I get to this place and he wants to give me this experience, strip club, shit, whatever. He picked out a stripper that he knew would be my taste, right? He assumed it would be my taste. Sorry.
Cinnamon?
Huh?
Cinnamon? That wasn't her name.
I don't fucking know her name.
Her name was
Right,
like
but so anyway, so he picks her. She's giving me a little lap dance, whatever. And I heard every strip club has fire wings. I wanted some fucking wings. I'm getting some fucking order some wings and shit. So this is
That's
right.
definitely not
This is right before my flight.
Mhm.
Right. This is right before my flight. I was catching the red eye, and right after he picked her, whatever. She's giving me a lap dance, whatever. My wings come. I'll put it to the side. I'm putting wings first because I'm fucking hungry. Right. She comes back and she does like this fucking cartwheel and puts her ass towards my face, right? And I was in such shock. Mind you, she was beautiful, but I was in such shock because it smelled like pure fucking shit. And
Do you remember the song?
nah, man. But I did,
Traumatized.
like I legit,
Traumatized.
yeah. So I
never sets foot in strip club again.
I've never done. I've never.
Yo.
So, and I push her like this, push her just like that. She falls, and she gets the bouncer to say that I assaulted her. Right? I said, bro, she just took a shit. Bouncer laughed. Right? He said, you got to step to the side. At least go around the bar, the strip club to another spot. Go get another joint. I said, nah, bro, I'm done. I'm done.
It was over.
I'm saying, yeah, nah, but it was a dine and dash because he really kicked me out, so I didn't have to pay for the wings. But yeah, that was
Worked in your favor.
huh?
It worked in your
Yeah, it worked in my favor. I never went back to that
You
strip
paid for the
club.
lap dance? You charge after?
Yeah. So I mean, she got her little fucking 20 beans for my boy. My boy paid for that shit.
It's only $20.
Yeah, for a lap dance. Yeah.
No wonder
Yeah.
it smelled like
Look like he paid $20 for you to get to smell some shit.
Yeah,
like-
that was smelled some shit in that one. That shit was crazy.
Man, shout out to
Oh.
Jason.
Should have spent more money. She might have quit.
Fuck that.
Yo,
shit.
what if she would have did this shit, right? Well, you know how like and they do that shit, and then they put they legs behind their feet behind you, and then just put her ass in your face and just started hitting your shit.
I'm gonna pop to her with that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm sorry.
yo, my man's. I can't say. I shouldn't be telling this story,
I think you could cry.
but my man's
Cry assault.
my man's was with Shorty, and then he was like he was down there eating her, and then her butt accidentally touched his nose. Smelled like pure shit. He said, yo, he had to tell her to leave.
Wait, so he was
It's not
eating,
Kev, everybody. Just tell you right
he
now.
was eating it from the back?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then his nose hit, and it was over. He was like, I've never had like something happen like that to me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Eating ass in the club is crazy.
No, it wasn't.
That's
He wasn't in the club.
Where was he? Where was he?
His crib.
Oh, I thought they was in the club.
Nah, he was in his crib.
Oh,
He
okay.
was. He
That's
took-
not too bad
Nah, like she probably took a shit in his bathroom. I don't
though.
know.
I'm saying like that, but that's
Right.
okay though. You're in the comfort of your
A home?
boyfriend's home.
No, it
That's
wasn't
fine.
his. But it wasn't his.
Or but they were cool enough to be together, so you wouldn't that comfort. The club should not be comfortable enough to be like, I'm gonna drop a load here. I don't. It's mad
It
noise.
depends
There's
on what you
lights
eating.
on.
That's why it's so comfortable for you to take a shit in the club because nobody can hear it hit the wall.
No, see, like me personally,
You
I
got a
can't.
wall of fame
I
for
can't. I can't shit in public places.
Yeah, me either.
And I have one particular reason why I can't shit in public places.
Fucking dirty.
I have PTSD from elementary school.
Elementary.
It's fucking
I have
dirty.
PTSD from elementary school. No, because like I remember when I was like in fourth grade. I was in fourth grade and I took a shit in PS72, third floor.
Third floor?
The third floor. It's top floor.
That was a penthouse.
That was the pen.
Yeah, that was the penthouse. Yeah.
Penthouse.
And I remember like it was I remember the exact room I was in, and made a right. The fucking bathroom was right there, and I took the second stall, took a shit, right? And I'm taking a shit, and motherfuckers was really stepping on top of the toilet bowl to watch over who's taking the shit, right? And
Hey, yo, he taking shit in the back.
Did you have on the Velcros?
I think I
Look
had
at this
this.
cell phone nigga taking a shit.
This cat with the light ups. This cat with the light ups. Light ups because
Yeah.
cat taking a shit.
Yeah. So I
It all comes back round.
Yeah.
circle.
No, I had that situation, and motherfuckers were really like, it was really uncomfortable because I'm not saying dude's name, cause y'all know the dude too, but like, I'm not gonna say the dude's name, but the motherfucker was standing there. I'm like, yo, bro, get away. I
Wait,
wanna
just wiped your ass. And
I
threw
wanna
it
wipe
at
my
him.
ass.
You ain't fight him.
So
You ain't fight
it
him.
was just, huh?
You ain't fight him.
You always had a posse with him. But yo, but fucking, it was just like, yo, I'm like, yo, damn, what the fuck? I'm trying to wipe my ass. Right? But
You should have wiped your shit and just threw it.
Nah, I
at him.
did. I wiped my. I didn't throw it, but I wiped my ass. I'm like this shit was mad weird. And ever since then, I don't shit in public places.
So his whole crew was watching shit.
Nah, he watched and he had his crew in the bathroom.
Lucky it wasn't social media back then.
Yeah,
Lucky.
yeah, I'm lucky. Yeah,
boy.
Kev, didn't they used to say some girl killed herself in the upstairs bathrooms of Pier 72?
I was when I no in Lehman.
That was in Lehman.
That was Lehman.
Yeah,
That was
definitely, man.
The floor with no classroom.
That was no. It had classrooms on there. It was a third floor bathroom. The third floor bathroom. The girl killed herself. She hung herself in the bathroom, and nobody had access to that bathroom ever. Even and they did that. That shit happened in 95 or some shit. 96. That's when it happened. And when I went to Lehman, even when I got out of Lehman, like in 05 or 06, one of those 2 years, when I got out of Lehman, you still couldn't use that bathroom.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know, man. You could have used it.
It's been like 20 years. Like
I mean, another kid in Lehman just committed suicide a couple weeks ago.
You worked at Lehman before, right?
In the
In
school.
the school?
In the school?
You weren't able to use the third floor bathroom, right?
No.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
closed.
but
off.
why?
I don't know. I mean, I never inquired about it. I don't
No,
go to the
but
third
it's because of that reason. She killed herself in that bathroom.
floor. Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, another kid in the school?
No,
Lehman High
he.
School.
So
Lehman High
this
School.
kid, I think, was if not last year, then the year before, he went to a highway.
Oh, but it wasn't in the school.
No, it wasn't in the
Oh.
school, but he went on a highway with like all his Lehman stuff on and like hung himself. You know how like it has like the bridge?
Mhm.
It's like he went over the overpass and like hung himself.
When was this?
Maybe a year or two. So.
Like about a year or two ago. Yeah,
That's
shit,
crazy.
shit is sad.
That's crazy.
Or it's crazy.
We need to pick me up from that story.
No more depressing shit.
Yeah. Go
Nah, I mean, but
home
no,
if you
but-
take a
but-
shit in the
no, but
club.
these-
That
Go
needs to
home.
be
No, but
the bottom line.
Bring some baby wipes with you.
What you mean?
Like those type of things need to be discussed though, because it's like it needs to bring awareness that like you're not alone with these type of situations.
Yeah. You need
You're
somebody, like
absolutely
we
right.
said last
It
time
needs to
and
be
multiple times.
discussed.
Y'all need somebody to talk to. Please hit one of us up.
Yeah,
We'll talk
like
to you.
honestly, like it needs to be discussed because a lot of people think that they're fighting battles alone, and a lot of times you really feel like you're alone no matter what. And even if somebody had a similar situation, you feel like you're alone no matter what. So but because nobody's actually fighting your exact battle. So and just because some people happen to have a tendency to not hit you up every day doesn't mean that people do not care. So yeah, it needs to be discussed.
That's definitely a profound point. And to expound upon that, I feel the same sentiments. A lot of people feel like they can't talk about it. They should. And we were just talking about just masculinity just now. And I think it ties into that. Just the idea that men have to keep things to themselves and men are supposed to be the strong beings that never cry and never feel emotion and are never going through shit. And nah, men, we have it tough too. We deal with a lot. We go through a lot. We lose a lot. We take a lot. Pause. And I feel as if we just have to have, like you said, these spaces to have those real conversations because these shits are important.
And to expand on that too, be careful who you're talking to.
That's deep.
Be
That's hard,
careful who you're fucking talking to.
What do you mean by that?
That's difficult though.
Like, there's certain things that you definitely should talk about. Like, you should talk about everything. But find those people that you love and trust. I see a lot of people getting caught up talking to their girls or talking to the wrong crowd or even some family members that the moment something happens, now everyone knows.
Yeah, that's real.
Things you
I said
shouldn't-
that too.
Things that you really want to keep to yourself that you should express should go to the right people.
The
You know what I
problem
mean?
is, just speaking from experience, I don't know who's gonna do But that's when you're in your head. You get
See,
what I'm saying?
the
It's
best
not. It's
way-
not that easy.
And I get that. Like
Definitely not.
I learned this the hard way. This is why a lot of people see me. I'm by myself like 99% of the time. I isolate myself from people because of situations like that.
What, nigga? I'm always with you.
Yeah, that's a 99% of the time.
So I'm 1%.
Like as an example.
Yo,
like,
anyway, 99% of the
Justin.
time. 99% of the time. Anyway, so I when I meet new people, I tell them, as we communicate, we converse and everything. I speak on, like something probably like what I'm doing, whatever, and then I throw a lie in there, right? I throw a lie in there, and then I test people around because see what travels around. Because if I tell you that, hey, yeah, I was outside on Tuesday and I wore a blue shirt, but everybody know I wore a white shirt, right? But yeah, it was a blue shirt. I'm like, yo, I
Now
heard
you
you
know
had
where it came from.
I heard you had a blue shirt the other day. I'm like, fucking JT.
Mhm.
Right, and that's how I catch that. You know what I'm saying? So and you always got to test everybody around you. And honestly, it doesn't hurt to try and test the people that you're around in your day to day, right? A little bit because people change every day, so it doesn't hurt to try a little test on people that are around you and your everyday basis and everything, especially when you do new things with your life. It doesn't hurt to change and throw little things around there to see if these people are still on your corner because people get different emotions every fucking day. So that's
Yeah, you pulling from 3 today.
Let me let me
Yeah,
re-clarify. Like as an example, like the things that I've told Justin, and I've told Justin some very personal stuff. Most people won't know. There's family members that won't know that. My best friend knows everything that there is. Like my deepest, darkest everything. I will never tell pretty much anyone half the shit that I've talked to him about, that I've probably talked to Justin about. I've vented to you about my pops. I ain't talking to no one about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's an example. You pick and choose with select people, especially when it comes to serious stuff. Like you shouldn't be blabbering to the whole world your life issues. I just
I
personally
mean, I say
don't
you,
agree.
I don't
with that.
I don't disagree with that. What I'm saying is, you saying like toxic regular, but I'm just talking about when you're in that state of mind,
Yeah.
which that kid could have been in, and I have no idea about 95. You know what I mean? But you saying talk to people like it's so hard because let's just say hypothetically speaking, I don't talk to them on a daily basis. There's been stuff that I've told both of them that I just had to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, yo, JT, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, all that. And I feel like I'm talking to the right person, but he's over there telling us. I'm just saying, like, it's hard for somebody in that zone to just understand. Don't talk to the wrong people.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. You gain that through your regular life, undepressed life, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm cool. Like we could talk, we could do that shit like that. That's who you would say would go to. Just be careful, like you said, who you talk to. Talk to people. Just be careful and just make sure you know you're talking to the right people. That's what I'm saying. It's just a difference. Like just don't talk to anybody. Hey, Kev, I meet you at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This girl ate my ass last night. You're not gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that at the bar though.
In that sense, but I'm just saying, like you know, what I'm saying? Like there's certain.
Motherfuckers will tell you a whole
If it goes from that, then it goes to okay, like I'm depressed because of this. You're not gonna do that because you don't know him. From
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and just for viewers watching right now. If I'm first time meeting you, right, and just conversing with you at any place, right? It could be a male friend or female friend, whatever it is, right? You see me communicate with somebody, and you see me say some stupid, embarrassing shit.
I fucked you.
Right? Stupid, embarrassing shit from the beginning. I'm making this whole shit up to see what you spread around me. I'm dead serious.
So what's the wildest shit you told?
Yeah, word. What's the wildest shit you told somebody? Nah.
It was the wildest shit that got around.
Yeah, what's
No,
the-
I got no, you got because you have to. You have to because you gotta
What's the
see.
wildest shit you told somebody?
Hold on. You gotta see who's on your corner. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see who's on your corner. You gotta see if these people are really fucking with you or they're not. I'm saying you gotta see like if you say like some little bullshit, they gotta bypass this shit. Like, that's just nothing. But if you say some crazy shit, like that guy right there said that he had his legs in the air doing dumb shit without fucking getting
That's
his
true,
ass
though.
in. No, it was a true story. Yeah,
Oh.
it was a true story. But I'm just saying. And I'm stating that because it's a fucking true story. Right? but but I'm saying like it's but that's how you test people around you. Like I said,
Yeah, but I don't think you should test the person
you
you
should
meet in the beginning, the first person,
no,
and
it's
like
not,
when you talk to them
it's
immediately.
not about test. It's not about testing, but it's like who do you? So like if you like you meet Brandon for the first time, right? Meet Brandon for the first time. We had a spot, whatever it is, and I mentioned some stupid fucking story, whatever it is. All of a sudden, I like a week later, I'm at a different location, and I see this girl. It's like, I heard you had your legs in the air, such and such, whatever. I'm like, I already told this motherfucker that shit. I'm saying, oh, this guy here, yeah, he's dead. I ain't fucking with him. And that's
Yeah, but my question to that would be, right, like, just to be real, what, he don't have no fucking loyalty to you. He just met you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to have the loyalty, but I don't have to communicate with that person again.
Why don't you make people earn their stripes?
Yeah,
Well, that is earning the stripes.
that's one.
is-
But you're giving
That
them
is-
one
no,
strike.
No, I'm saying like, why are you telling crazy stories that would be personal to someone that you don't know instead of waiting to see?
If you can trust them.
Yeah, like
well,
give
no,
them time.
but that's what that's
Character.
why it's fake stories. That's why it's fake stories.
At that point, you're just fishing just to fish.
Yeah.
Because listen, life is short. I'm not gonna sit around fucking for a month to see if this person's my friend or not. Say life is short, bro. I've seen
an acquaintance after a month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
barely an acquaintance after a month.
I'm not. First and foremost, I only meet male friends at the bars because of this dude. I don't go around the bars trying to make any friends with any guys. That's this dude. I'm saying, and
I know everybody.
I'm saying, so like I don't. That's not me. But if I'm conversing with you through him, whatever it is, I want to see what type of person you are. I'm saying, person you are, and I'm like, oh, that's dude. Like I'm not. I don't want to deal with him. Whatever. But you could talk to him. I'm gonna be on the other side though. I'm saying, and that's basically how I deal with this shit because I'm not. I like being by myself most of the time. I like it. I enjoy it.
So more often than not, you would say that people end up talking.
Yeah. Like at 7 out of 10 people that you meet will blab you up.
No, but he's talking about you. How you feel? Like,
No,
what happened to you?
Yeah, what's happened to you?
Yeah.
Like all the crazy stories that you told people that ended up getting around, saying like, what's the percentage of those people actually talking?
7 out of 10.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. I don't consider everybody my fucking friend.
People got time to talk about people like that.
This man says everybody's his friend. I have a problem when he does that shit. But but he I don't consider everybody my fucking friend.
I don't consider everybody my friend. I just say that.
I don't consider everybody my fucking friend.
I'd be like, yeah.
Vacation stays on vacation.
Jeez, nah, you bothering right now. Yeah. You made me forget what I was about to say. No, I get what you're coming from and all that shit, but I just feel like if I'm gonna meet somebody, I'm talking to somebody and we drink and shit like that, tomorrow might be another day. Like the other day we went bowling. I honestly really didn't think we was gonna do that because we'd be drunk talking. I be drunk talking all the time.
The fuck you be talking about?
I just be drunk talking. I talk to everybody drunk. But I just didn't think we woke up and he was like, "Are you still going?" I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, we going." But that doesn't mean like I'm like I gotta test people. I just right away. Like if I might tell you something differently in like 2 months or whatever like that. I don't really think a lot of people are my friends either. Like I like just not give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck what some of my family say. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what certain people, a lot of people fucking say. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want. That's not gonna change who I am. I like what you're saying, but I just don't think it's honestly 100% necessary because you don't give a fuck about these niggas anyway.
It's less people that I gotta invite and then treat them to like for a night out to drinking. It's less people.
You don't have to at all.
It's less people.
Yo, the Geometria, man, community, man. We love y'all, man.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with Kev with this one.
You automatically give a test?
No, I don't automatically give a test, but I don't give a test at all. but I do hear what he's saying.
No,
when it
I agree
comes
what he's
to,
saying with that.
You know, protecting the energy that you're allowing
In your
into
circle.
your life, because letting everybody into your life can be your ultimate downfall.
Yeah.
So
You don't
I
get this
agree
day
with
back. I'm saying so. It's just like life. Like I said, life is short. Every day you're getting older. So by you getting older and you start to, have this consistent energy that you constantly bringing around you and not learn from your mistakes and being insane about it, that's something that you need to protect at all times. You need to protect your energy and your life at all times. If you gain an issue with one person and then you meet a person do the same exact thing over and over and over and expecting different results, it's insanity. You're insane.
Mhm.
So by you being that, I'm saying you are the negative energy also. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be in the negative energy also because and people tend to start steering away from it because even though you could be the coolest person in the fucking world, you know what I'm saying? You have a tendency of bringing this particular persistent
Into it.
energy, and by you keeping that energy around you, you become a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And then you become a problem, people tend to distance from you because of that shit. People that starts to analyze that shit. So that's just
I get what you're saying about it.
1000%.
By the way, nobody's talking about anybody up here. Just so that y'all can know. Like,
Oh, this is
yeah,
another one too. Figure out where people's loyalties lie. That's a huge one.
that's hard.
Figure out where people's loyalties lie.
I think that's kind of what you were saying.
Yeah, that's on the
That's exactly
same
what I was saying.
page.
no,
That's exactly
no.
what I was saying.
It's like who's like as an example, like y'all three are in a room. Pretend you guys vaguely know each other. Kev's loyalties might lie to Justin, but Justin's loyalties might lie to you.
Mhm.
So Kev might vent to Justin about you. Meanwhile, Justin's telling you, yo, Kev's, you're my boy. I know Kev, but he's not that cool with me as I am with you. And now you start to see the conundrum as it spins out. Like I was
Mhm.
venting as an example with my ex.
Mhm.
I was venting to another friend where his loyalties lied with my ex and not me. And so he was telling my ex everything I was telling him.
That's still your friend?
Hell no.
All right, so let's watch that.
I said as an example. This was like six,
Oh,
7 years ago.
damn. Oh.
This was like 6, 7 years ago. So
Just got me.
they're all dead to me.
You just got me
Mhm.
upset.
And she was coming up to me and she was like, "Why are you telling him all this shit?" And it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Mhm.
And someone that you think is your boy or someone that you think is your homegirl turns out to not be that because
Mhm.
their loyalties lie with someone else in the friend group.
Yeah.
So figure out where people's loyalties lie.
Yeah, and I think that's all important. I think the how in which you do it is different for everybody. Some people will give a test. Some people will blatantly tell a lie. Some people will see, oh, did this person reach out to me? And if they didn't, then they don't really care. So everybody's thought process is different. Like for me, I don't ever attempt to make new friends. Anytime I'm in a new space, I just always allow the energy to come towards me. So whether it be college, a job, school, everywhere that I've gone, I've never went out and be like, "Hey, I want to be your friend." It's always
yeah, you know what's crazy? Yeah, I've never done that.
I've never done that.
I've
It's
never
always
done that.
been like, "Yo, I'm in a place," and then motherfuckers like, "Oh, like yo, what are you doing? Yo, what's your name?" And they'll talk to me, and then we'll have a conversation. I'll never hit that person up, and they'll see me again, and they'll talk to me again, and then that it rolls over, and eventually, we build a relationship.
A lot of friendships I built were basically it's just like I see something and I see something to myself like out loud, right? But like I'm thinking out loud and they hear it, they laugh, and they reply back, and then
Mhm.
it's just like we become cool off of that
Mhm.
because we have a similar interest in something, and sometimes I'm saying, but like I said, I have a select few people who I hang out with. I have like maybe about a total of maybe 9 people I hang out with, and that's not even on a day-to-day basis. Type of thing, I'm saying it's not even a day-to-day basis. It's like, wait, you guys are my day-to-day. I'm saying, but you guys never considered that. You guys are family. That's different.
Mhm.
What I'm saying, but like as like there's people like as friends, it's like maybe 8 or 9 people the most.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and I'm satisfied with that. And because like to call everybody a friend, if you wind up doing good, everybody that you call your friend wants a piece of that pie. Everybody wants a piece of that pie. So you gotta be mindful of who you call your friends, because those are the people that were there for you at your damn, bro.
I know that. I know I felt that.
That's some hater shit.
Listen, just because I call you my friend don't mean I owe you shit.
Listen.
Listen, I'll tell y'all right now.
Some people,
whoever hears this, if I call you my friend and y'all think you're my friend and I think I owe you shit, I probably don't owe you shit. I only don't owe like a handful of people shit. So y'all could be my friend. I don't mean I gotta give you shit when we blow up. Fuck out of here. I'll tell you that now. Go ahead, Kev.
no, you're right. I don't listen.
Listen, I said before this, I'm trying to make my friends eat, me eat. I'm doing it with my team. Ain't nobody else outside of my team. There's a couple of people that needs to fucking eat with me. Y'all bugging. Listen, y'all bugging. Tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm always about like thinking outside the box. Even thinking outside the box. I got offered a job today. And I'm kind of like on the fence about it, like taking it, because it's different, right?
A dancing bear?
Huh?
Is it gonna be a dancing bear?
Dancing bear? No, dancing. Not a dancing bear.
Is it at a strip club?
Is it?
No, no, it's not a strip club.
Is it?
So
Giving wet wipes to bitches in the club?
I got an offer. It's a great salary. Great salary. I wasn't expecting it. I have a friend that owns a few nightclubs out here in New York, and a few rooftop bars and everything, lounges, restaurants, stuff like that. And they're opening a new restaurant bar, right? With a rooftop and everything. But it's in Utah, right? I would have to move to Utah. But they're paying like they're giving benefits, they're giving a great salary. They pay for one flight a month back to New York for 3 days, 3 or 4 days. And they pay for my rent and my apartment for relocation for the first 2 years. So I'm on the fence about it, because it's like this is an opportunity. Like it's something
To
different.
do what though? Manage?
Be a general manager of 3 different bars.
Listen, if I was you, as a man, no kids, no real responsibilities out here, to live your life and to go and explore and do something else, like that is a very good opportunity.
Well, yeah, 100%,
Like
100%. But like I said, I moved closer to the location because I wanted to assist my mom with all the shit that she's going through.
yeah. Take it with you.
So, no.
No, but you get in a free apartment, you can pay for a fucking 1 bedroom.
But I would have moved back with her.
Nah, just go buy her 1 bedroom.
I'm not rich.
You get in a free apartment.
Doesn't
All your
matter.
salary is going
Anyway,
to you to go drink.
Like I was saying.
And then you're gonna be managing the
Yeah,
bar.
bro, I was
so all
having
the
a sensitive moment.
alcohol
You fucked me up,
is
man.
gonna be fucking free. No, man, you
Nah,
good.
but-
Go take that
Nah,
shit.
but I'm thinking about it. I'm on the fence about it. I'm on the fence. I have 3 months to think about it. Which is because it's still under construction and everything. They were like if I could take a few days off to fly out there. Well, with them, like basically, they're a couple. It's a guy and girl.
Yeah.
They
I'm going with you.
they gonna fly out there and to browse it, see what I like about it, and then from there, gain the. Can you hear myself?
Go ahead.
Gain the contractors. Look for contractors for locations. Basically, if it needs anything needs fixtures, and then get the hiring process going. Of basically of looking for people that want to work, of course. So I'm excited about the whole situation because I've never worked at a restaurant before, but this is a 5-star luxury restaurant.
That's fine.
I have to find a great chef. and I have to find it. You know, in a place I've never been to. I've never been to Utah.
What kind of food is it?
Don't know yet, but usually a lot of those places are like American mixed with Italian. So,
That's well, congratulations, man.
so
Like,
I got offered the position today, and I'm like, it was just like really random, really random, really random. So, yeah, but like that's a different. It was a different approach with 2023 because I was like I was going through a lot. I'm going through a lot mentally about about a lot of the situations, and um, when I had started, I had the trucking business going on, you know, and that shit went bankrupt due to like bullshit politics. Um, from there, it was just like that. I went to like a somewhat of a steep depression, you know, and then you know my father passed and all that shit. That shit kind of like everything kind of built on. So I wasn't myself for a little while. So by this for this type of calling to come in, that was like I felt like it was like a opening shot for me to basically, you know, pick myself up back together and get back, you know, get the ball back rolling. So I don't know, like I'm kind of like I'm on the fence about it. Um, I discussed it with my mom earlier today because I was telling her like, you know, like I'm like probably won't see me as much, but like you know, like I'm gonna be there, you know, assisting regardless. But you won't probably see me as much, and you know, but I'm gonna try to make it show face a little more. But like if I take this position. I'll keep you guys posted. Keep you guys posted on it. It's like I said, it's a new beginning. If worst case scenario, I probably do the job for maybe 2 years, gain that experience, gain all that experience, and come out to back to New York and run a spot in New York or something like that.
congratulations, man, on that.
Yeah, that's a big deal, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I think you should take it.
Me
I
too.
don't even know what to really think about.
Me too.
I would say don't let fear be the barrier between you and the great opportunity. Just do it.
Yeah, I say you should take it too. You living in a whole nother state, learning a whole nother thing, living
So I was talking on text right here about that just now.
Yeah, man, do
You
your
could
thing, bro.
you could have
Like,
that's an opportunity to build outside of the job. It's an opportunity to build an entire new network.
yeah, word, and that's good
Yeah.
for us. You know what I'm saying? Because then you could just tell them about us out there in Utah. You feel me? Like I'm looking for benefits for me. Dude, listen.
Fucking narcissist, man.
When listen,
piece of
if
shit.
you do not use the 3-day trip, right? Can I use it to go over there? Ask her that right now. Like, do I have friend perks?
Friend perks?
Yeah.
What do you mean a friend perk?
So that can
They
I
always
fly
have a
out
+1,
to
right?
Utah? They have to give you a
plus.
+1.
They don't have to give nobody.
Yes, they do. So if they don't,
You can fly. You can fly with me, bro.
All right, I'm going with you when
You
we go
can.
to what? I am your
My emotional support animal.
yeah. Fuck it.
Wow.
Let's go. We outside Utah. I'll be there.
Yeah, it's probably a beautiful city.
It probably is. It's probably mad shit that you're gonna.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I
beautiful
looked
city,
I looked at a few cities around there. I'm saying, but I looked at a few cities around the location, and the location where it's gonna be is like when like it's kind of like it's where the money is.
So
It's
like a
like
metropolitan area?
Yeah, it's a metropolitan area. Exactly. So
Where would your crib be though?
I honestly I'm just looking at fucking shit that be more for like more middle class.
Oh, there's not. They don't have a spot
Because
for you to take.
so like because they'll place a budget, right, and the budget is gonna take care of what that or what the unit would be.
Oh,
But um the metropolitan area is the high class area, right? I don't want to be around the high class and shit. Like I'm saying, I'm a middle class guy. I'm saying so I'd rather be around the middle class and enjoy middle class living, and then it could drive into the luxury. I'm saying so you be able to afford more that way too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was looking at Salt Lake City. I was looking at Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City is about from 40 minutes from the location. So I mean 40 minutes is not that bad. You think about you driving New York from Manhattan back to the Bronx during traffic, it's about an hour and a half. Say 40 minutes, you fly right by.
Well, 40 minutes is a standard drive anywhere outside of New York. New York is the only place where 40 minutes feels like a long time.
Yeah.
Anywhere else, 40 minutes is standard.
So I was looking at Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City is fucking cheap. God damn, it's cheap. I seen like this luxury unit in Salt Lake City, a 2-bedroom nice luxury unit for $2,300.
Salt
Doorman
Lake
building.
City.
Doorman building. So
Salt Lake City, man.
Man, Kev, do your thing, bro. We support you no matter what. We gonna go. We gonna chill with you. We gonna figure that shit out.
you know, there's no straight flights from New York to fucking Utah, right?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not going there.
There's a straight
There's
flight.
a train though.
There's a train.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I just know we're on mountain time, man.
I also have a car, so
we can meet somewhere in neutral. We can go to like.
Oh, I'm 5 hours from Vegas.
Yeah, so we could.
Oh yeah, we can meet you in Vegas. That's good. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
5
yeah,
hours
yeah.
from
We can
Vegas.
fly to Vegas. Yeah, we good.
I'm 5 hours.
Meet us at Vegas. All right.
Get more strippers.
Oh, can we get
Go to
one more in before we go? One more funny shit. Kev, you got something funny to say? Or you want to give us some fucking inspirational shit before we leave?
Shut the fuck up. Some days peanuts, some days shells, man. And this year has been full of peanuts, man.
Pause. Yo, that full of peanuts thing got me. You got anything else before we get out of here?
Is it Filipinos?
You said this year has been full of peanuts. that shit got me. You got anything before we get out of here?
We outside.
Oh shit.
It's my
Jay-
birthday, so you got to drink.
JT.
Stay sucker free.
Mm.
Choose your friends wisely.
Mm.
Talk through your emotions.
Mm.
Have new experiences. And shout out to all the people who cut grass. Shout out to whoever invented plastic.
Lawn cuts grass.
Shout out to Lon for that. Shout out to whoever invented plastic. Shout out to Nikola Tesla.
Mm. I gave him a shout out last time.
You did?
Yeah.
Shout out to you for that. Shout out to whoever invented the shovel. Shout out to whoever invented pockets. You deserve a lot of flowers.
Shout out to whoever made playing cards.
Shout out to whoever invented the sewing machine.
Shout out to whoever made dominoes.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Made the sewing
Dominoes?
machine. Isn't that a book?
Rumpelstiltskin.
It's a book, right?
Shout out to the first person who milked a cow.
Okay, now we cooking.
Yeah, he definitely tried to beat the cow.
Shout out to the first dog ever.
The first dog?
Shout out to whoever invented the antenna. That was a really good invention.
Shout out to whoever made it. Whoever invented heat.
It was sun, nigga.
Damn.
The sun is hot. God made heat. Nigga.
Portable heat.
Should have said portable.
Yeah, it's heat.
Shout out to whoever invented doors.
Shout out to whoever invented the doorknob.
They just had yeah, because then saloons, them shits was just waving.
Yeah. I got a couple more.
You got more?
Shout out to whoever invented the garbage bag.
That's plastic.
Oh, okay. So then
Shout
we
out to
can
whoever
take
made
that
the
back.
mattress.
Shout out to whoever made rubber bands.
Shout out to whoever made language. Whoever made language.
Whoever made rubbers.
Rubbers. Okay. Take that.
That's a good one.
Shout out to whoever said blue was blue.
Shout out to the first person to be stung by a bee.
Ooh. Shout out to the first person that sunk in quicksand.
Shout out to the person whoever
We
got
would
bit
never
by
know
a hippo
who he is.
and lived to talk about it.
What? What you said?
Shout out to the person that got bitten by a hippo and lived to talk about it.
Hippos are crazy.
Shout out to the person who said the red coats are coming.
Shout out to the people that never got their fucking merm back.
Shout out to whoever invented flat earth.
Yo. Shout out to Shax.
Shout out to Shaq.
Shaq. No, what's the
Shout out to Zycos.
Zycos?
To Velcro letter.
Shout out to 40Central. Thanks, Gina. Shout out to 40, baby. outside.
Shout out to the director of Rush Hour.
Ooh, Rush Hour. What? 4 is coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it?
4 is, yeah. They
Shout
about
out to that little kid that beat up Cat Williams. You don't get the
You don't get the respect he deserves.
Nah. Shout out to whoever invented the robe.
Rope.
The robe.
Mm.
Shout out to the owner of NASCAR.
The owner.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yep. Shout out to the owner of NASCAR.
What I do now?
I think I got it. I think that's it.
Shout out to the first person to wear a sundress.
Shout out to the person that made blackout shades.
Shout out to whoever invented the wire.
The show.
No, like the actual,
Like Omar?
like a wire,
Like a wire.
a
Oh.
real wire.
Oh.
Shout out to our founding fathers.
Mm.
Historical.
Historical.
To my Columbus?
No, well,
Fuck that guy.
Shout out to whoever invented the battery.
kind of battery.
Double A.
What about 9 volt?
Nah, who uses 9 volts? You good?
I think that's it.
Shout out to whoever made the scale,
Which kind of scale?
the weighing scale.
To weigh what?
Oh, damn! We out.
Yeah. We out here. We shouting out a lot of people. We tired.
Yeah, shout out to the little Chinese kids that made the 40 Central sweater.
Nah, we
I
not.
was gonna say.
Nah, Kev. You are gonna go crazy.
All right, wait.
Shout out to the Chinese.
Shout out to Kev. What's up with
He
you?
working hard this winter. Make
Shout
sure
out to the
ticket
first
daily.
person to try a kiwi. That had to be a real dare. That person accepted it.
Eat that
kiwi
fuzzy-
was crazy.
What?
Fuzzy fruit.
A fuzzy fruit, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
That fuzzy
probably
fruit.
was crazy. The
Nah,
first
that,
person to try a
you know
kiwi?
what's that fruit called that smells like shit? Duran fruit.
The one that had in the trees over here?
Yeah, them. Nah, the
Oh,
ones
yeah,
that smell like shit.
Yeah, that was bad.
It
Kevin,
was like vomit.
The ones that
Kev stripper.
yeah, you smell that shit. Who ate that shit? Was disgusting. Like that means this is stinking. I'm gonna eat it and taste mad good. Nah.
you mean Kevin Stripper?
That was her name.
Kiwi?
She had a name of a fruit that smell like shit.
Kiwi. Nigga said she put her butt in my face.
Y'all got any shout outs in the comments?
Yeah, nah, they doing it. They said
got-
shout out to whoever made the mattress. Shout out to us, 40 Central. Shout out to John Singleton. Rest in peace.
Well, shout out to Johnson. Shout out to the person who made or created filtered water. Shout out to that
Yeah, because we
Mr.
filter.
Brother himself.
Yeah, we
Who?
filter alcohol now.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit tastes
Yeah.
better.
Shout out
Yeah.
to whoever
You
made
You buy
alcohol.
listen,
yeah.
Shout out
listen,
to
life
whoever
hack. Life hack.
made alcohol.
You buy a Smirnoff, you put it in a Brita 10 times, that should taste like Grey Goose.
But you OD'd.
Shout out to whoever lit those plants on fire. Shout out to whoever smoked
Shout
Oh,
out to
they
the
over
first
there.
person that ate a mushroom that thought that shit was food and niggas got an OD trip.
Ate the right mushroom.
Yeah.
There's mushrooms that kill you.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, someone had to die to find out that those
Mushrooms
were
are good.
poisonous.
Nah, somebody had to die
No.
to get high.
Someone had to die to figure out what's.
Shout out to the people that sacrifice their lives for that shit, man.
Shout out to the strippers that don't take shits in the club.
Mm.
You guys are important.
You guys are
MVP.
important to people's noses. Don't. First of all, if you're a stripper and you take a shit, don't try to go upside down, like on somebody. Like
Support your local strip club.
There you go.
They need money too.
y'all good?
Shout out to the people that put scent into gasoline.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Shout out to the people that put scent in gas.
Scent?
Scent.
Like-
you know, gas doesn't have a scent, right?
What are you talking
Gas doesn't have a scent. They place a scent so you know when something's leaking.
Oh, wow.
I
knew
never
that.
knew that.
Yeah. They don't have a, it doesn't have a scent.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to whoever created the jackhammer.
Goldberg?
Shout out to Goldberg. Yeah.
Shout out to Booker T.
Hulk Hogan, come for you, nigga. Yo, nah.
Oh
Wildin'.
my god.
He was wildin'.
Oh, shit. Shout out to y'all,
Yo,
man.
shout out to him for real, because he used to get fucked up and break dance his way back up. That shit was crazy. Shout outs to him.
Shout out to Booker T.
Shout outs to him, man. Shout out to Sid Vicious, too.
Oh shit! Shout out to the person who invented mousetraps.
Now we cooking.
Mickey, man, Mickey almost got
Shout out to whoever invented the chair. Chair's a really good invention. Shout out to pilots.
You did that one.
I said that already.
Yeah.
Shout out to pilot assistants.
Shout out to whoever made milkshakes.
Shout out to recording equipment.
Oh, soda floats.
Ice cream.
Ice cream floats.
Yo.
With the Pepsi.
Word.
Mr. Softy.
Oh.
I can't wait for spring.
Did y'all just have a whole conversation and no?
Yo, my mouth started watering.
Whoa, pause.
We speaking fat people.
Yeah. He said he didn't even say that. He said, "Oh, ice cream. Oh, softy. Oh, yeah."
We were finishing each other. We were telepathic.
And yeah. And the biggest shout out, man. Shout out to y'all out there. Appreciate everybody who was watching and still here. We tired. We joking. It's 12 o'clock. We appreciate y'all. We got some shit coming out hopefully tomorrow. We are trying to fix it. But we out.
Who's your favorite viewer?
My favorite viewer? Me.
Shout out to whoever started
All
the
you guys
dialogue.
are my favorite.
There you go.
Love you guys.
Shout out to whoever invented the spear.
Oh, shout out to the person
That's
that invented
Goldberg.
Wi-Fi. That's
Oh shit!
Definitely Goldberg. Definitely Goldberg.
Whoever
Definitely
invented-
Goldberg. Definitely
You want to play
Goldberg.
some music before we go?
Nah.
All right, we out here. We love y'all. Bye.